It's fine.
It's okay. Um,
That way, if
remarkably,
anyone,
I kept people alive, and we killed the dragon.
you also found out that this dragon could see things that were invisible.
He
Yes.
could. I didn't care for it.
And Chris,
True.
if you're wondering at all what the rider had to do with any of this, we'll never know because he died before he said anything.
Yeah, killed him. Just
But
shot
my
him
next
until it was
question
dead.
is, can I have its body?
The dragon.
No, the rider.
It was
uh, No,
He was-
that
it-
thing's been vaporized.
no. It was in the wall of thorns.
Oh, it was in the Wall of Thorns.
Yeah, he didn't die to any of the fire stuff. I was trying to save him in the end, so maybe we could do something. But like, he just kept getting bounced around like a hacky sack.
Jesus. I'll get
Look,
this back up.
I'm here. Look,
Well-
Roland is here on a job.
Limus
He's
has
just
some
concerned
things to
about
say
getting the
about
job
that.
done.
Limus does not want you to take the elf. This was my friend's brother. I think they'd like to put him to rest. Also, he's a prince, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to let you take him.
Yeah, no, that
I
sounds
mean,
like an
are you talking to me or
international
Roland?
incident.
I'm
You, what do I
talking to
want him
you.
for?
You don't bring this one back, please.
There's already purple energy in my hand. What?
Yeah, no. Please don't.
But yeah, you guys tried to negotiate with the dragon. It became a circle argument, and then fighting
Action
started.
circle jerk.
Yeah.
And then fighting. But yeah, you guys can still go. Because Tucker did see past the walls down here, and there is more space in there before he got blasted with acid breath, or poison breath, or whatever it was.
Poison.
Poison breath. So you assume there might be something in past that. It might just be the pool. You don't know.
I would like to take a nap. I know that Gajar and Limus definitely want to take some naps.
Well, hang on. How long since that incident in this subterrane has this gone on?
It is literally moments after we have killed the dragon.
Yeah.
We are still coated in gore.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Like we're still breathing heavy.
Veafor. In your special portal,
Yeah.
you yourself brought all the stuff in. You didn't let anyone else in. But you have stored the contents of the the elf's room in that portal.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not sure
Because-
why that's important, but it was a very like specific call.
Who made that call? Me?
Me. The DM did.
The DM as the DM or the DM as me?
The DM as the DM.
Okay.
Because I didn't
Sorry,
want them.
I'm just trying
I didn't
to
want
pick
them
back up.
going in there without your permission.
Gotcha. Yeah, don't do that.
So if you want to allow them in, that's fine. I didn't want to be the one that be like, "Oh, this is what's in there. He can't defend himself." Or
Bunch of
whatever.
bodies.
But yeah.
But I will gentle repose this elf body and I'll toss it in there for now.
What's gentle repose do?
It
No, you
prevents
don't-
decay for 10 days.
Okay.
It also more importantly, it
Keeps it fresher
extends the
longer.
window to revivify by 10 days,
Ah.
and you can continue to cast it once every 10 days to
Okay.
keep it up. It's for when you have revivify, but you don't have it nearby. But you definitely can't afford revive.
I mean, you guys can easily afford to revive at this point.
Yeah, but also we're not bringing this guy back from the dead.
No, I get that.
I'm
I'm just-
broke.
I mean, I want to, but I'm trying to figure out if Kenny will actually let me.
No,
Revive-
because
the
that'll
revive
cause
costs-
an international incident.
Revive costs 500 gold.
Oh, no, not revive. Animate dead.
No, I know. Anyways,
Is
yeah, you guys have the back of the cave that you might want to go explore.
Yeah, if we are still within minutes of this experience, then Gajar dives back into the water.
I would-
As you're diving in, you do notice that the water is clearing up.
Ew, it was pee.
I am
Oh.
very tired.
That's
I
right.
am out of spells.
That is right.
I would like to go home.
As you are gentle reposing, not revivify, gentle reposing the body, you do see that he has his green dragon mask on.
There it is.
I'm taking that.
Do you want to compare them later?
I would love the black one.
Well, we'll figure it out once we know what they both do. I wouldn't mind switching if it's a little bit more helpful.
I mean, I can just tell you.
I want the black one specifically for aesthetics.
Oh, all right.
Well, I can tell you exactly what the green one does, because you can identify it. It's fine.
I also have identify.
That's what I'm saying. At some point, you'll do it to know what it does, so might as well just tell you now. The green dragon mask is the exact same thing as the black one. Gives you water breathing.
It's completely
It
identical.
does more than that.
The multi-green mask is surmounted on a frilled crest and has leathery spiked plates along its jaw. Its damage type is poison, so the damage type is different from acid to poison.
Oh,
Other than that, it gives you water breathing, just like the black dragon mask does.
okay.
Because both these dragons are aquatic.
Well, it's a good thing I got one of them on already. So yeah.
Also,
I have water.
Kenny,
Yeah.
you forgot that you had dragon breath.
Forgot that I had.
Oh wait,
Dragon
no.
Breath?
Nope, never mind.
Yeah, it gives me a thing if I already have a breath weapon, I think, but
Yep.
it doesn't just give me one, which sucks.
Yep, no,
That would
I
be
just
amazing.
I just
The only
regret
one
it.
with an actual breath weapon is Tucker, unless we're counting my little dragon scream as a breath weapon.
Nope. So, in theory, if Tucker were to wear one of these, his dragon breath would recharge on a 6. You roll every turn, and if you roll a 6 on a d6, you have your breath weapon back.
Mike.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. I answered my own question.
Okay. There you go. Anyways, so what do you guys want to do?
Take a long rest.
You gonna sleep in this cave for 8 hours, or are you gonna go make camp outside? in the
I'm
woods?
going to go outside. One of us can summon a fucking house.
Yup.
I would like to go out and sleep in the house if you would be amenable to that, my good friend Limus.
Limus just needs to masturbate a mansion real quick.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Well-
just a shake weight at this point.
Would you like to loot the cave first?
Yes.
Yeah,
Before-
Gajar goes in the water while Alter Self is still active.
I mean, the extra 5 minutes of looting, like an hour, won't be a big deal to your bodies.
Go fucking help and loot.
I
because
would also
Roland
like to-
has a swim speed.
I
I
can
don't.
I can breathe underwater.
I'm not attuned to this thing yet.
Correct.
Yep.
And just because you can breathe underwater does not give you a swim speed.
Limus specifically gets an eyeball and a tooth from said green dragon.
Interesting. Okay. What did you get from the first one? I remember you got something.
Scales. I specifically took its scales and made armor from it.
Oh no, Kenny's gonna build his own dragon.
I can't.
Druid
Limus.
dragon mech.
That's the room.
I can't breathe underwater, but I do have a swim speed, so I'll just surface as needed. But actual
Yeah.
swim speed helps a lot.
It's funny because without the swim speed, you can just walk on the bottom with water breathing.
Yeah, but I don't have water breathing. But I do
No, I
have
know-
a
I
swim
know.
speed.
Right. So. Oh God, I gotta scroll all the way back. Hold on. Why didn't I have? Okay, here we go. Okay. So, you guys are just gonna basically loot whatever loot you can find here from this horde.
Yep.
So you take about an hour, let's say, to loot this all. This horde you find is rather small compared to what you expect dragon to have. You're pretty sure there might be other lairs somewhere that has more, and that this was the start of another horde. But you find 10 gold trade bars from Baldur's Gate, each worth 50 gold. And
Am I writing this down?
If you wouldn't
I'll do
mind,
it.
Tucker.
All right, Chris, you take the etc.
All right.
And then you find 10 platinum pieces, 120 gold, 2,400 silver, 8,000 copper. And, you go through the pile, you find miscellaneous, like wooden shields, small daggers, negligible things that at this point you probably wouldn't care about. But you do find some potions. You find a couple boxes that have potion sets in them.
Okay.
You find one box, you open it, Tucker checks it for traps. There's not trapped. Inside are 6 of the. Hold on, what type of potion do I want to give you? This is going to be a healing potion, but I'm not sure which one. It's 6 potions of the superior kind.
Okay. And I'm making a list, and I will just divvy up everything once Mike's done.
Sounds
Yep,
good.
and then I believe there are potions for this. There is. Cool. You find another box that has more potions. And inside are 3 potions of fire resistance and 3 potions of electricity resistance, or lightning. Might be lightning. Yeah, lightning resistance. And yeah, that's all the big things that you find.
Okay. I will, if everybody's on their money page, I can tell you how much you get.
Money.
I want none of it and want potions.
Then I will take yours, and you can have potions.
I'd like gold. Money. Cash.
Well, you
That
can
sweet,
get 2.
sweet cheddar.
Well, then everybody let me know when I can give them their money.
Kenny, you had the Jinkler Snow Globe, correct?
Yeah. 5 minutes.
No, I'll make this easier. I'll put it in Discord.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just want to make sure I had the right thing pulled up. Okay. I just wanted to see something.
Does it currently fit in the cave we're in? Because that's the one thing I'm always hoping for.
Unfortunately, the ceiling of this cave isn't high enough.
What's the limit on that? Is it 30 feet or is it shorter than that?
I believe I said this cave was 40 feet.
40 feet?
So you might be big enough, actually, but I don't think the ground itself is big enough with the lake there.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Actually, no, the middle here might be in the far end of the cave. It's up to you if you want to do it in the cave or right outside the cave entrance. Because there's a clearing past this water area
Yeah,
here.
I'm thinking if we can get all of us to that side, yeah, definitely post up in here.
Up to you guys.
Hold on, I did the math wrong. I divided it by 5, but there's technically only 4 of us.
So, are you guys gonna camp out in the cave or in the outside?
The house.
In the house in the cave past the water.
Well, yes, I figured in the house.
Yeah.
I'm also meant like, am I? You guys all the way up.
Yeah.
Tucker, are you getting your puppy back?
No, out of spells. I do want to check on the other elves though.
That's fine. Yeah. You guys can do roleplay stuff first.
I mean, we can just propellers spin. I don't need specifics. Now that the dragon is gone, do they care? Are they just gonna go home?
They're afraid of going into the wilderness by themselves right now. And
Okay.
if you guys would escort them, they would gladly go with you guys.
Okay, but they are not directly loyal to the dragon and can be brought home.
Correct.
Cool.
No, they were definitely just there under duress. It was basically a serve me or die. And you guys explore the cave a little bit. The Eden seem to be, being themselves. They didn't seem to care that the fight was happening. And you don't see any of the dragon wings or the dragon claws that were up there. They seem to have fled once the fight started.
I had to rotate my burrito.
Interesting.
Which is
statement.
definitely not a euphemism.
I just like rotate my burrito.
Are we not even doing freezing anymore?
Are you guys using any like hit dice or anything to get yourselves?
If it's a long rest, no.
I mean, why not?
Because long rest just heals you up.
Sure.
Long rest is how you get your hit dice back.
That's fair.
How much silver to? How many gold to a? I'm gonna do some math real quick.
Copper to gold conversion.
Yeah.
I believe it's 100 copper to 1 gold.
Yes.
It's 10 copper to a silver and 10 silver to a gold.
Mike.
10 copper to a silver and 10 silver to a gold.
So just
Yep.
delete.
And then 10 gold to a platinum.
Yes.
So 2 platinum becomes 20 gold. Is 50 gold becomes 500 silver. Becomes 1100 silver. Sorry, becomes 1100 1100 silver, which becomes 1100 times 10 becomes 11,000 copper plus another 2,000 copper. So we've got 13,000 copper. We'll divide that by 4.
I already divvied everything up for each person.
Yeah, but he's doing it in.
Oh.
No, but that's what everyone gets.
Oh, okay.
That's what everyone
Yeah.
gets.
You each get that stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
Mike, the superior healing potions.
Yep.
Are those the 64 plus 15?
1 second. Let me pull back up. Away from it. Superior is the 84 plus 8, so it'd be 30 to 40 health.
Okay.
Cool.
I did that.
31, you said? 32?
I lost me. Where's me?
You're all in the big cave section. So, I'm going to transfer you to somewhere real quick. As you are. Because it's going to be weird. Ignore the map style or map type that I did. because
Like, I will never ignore you.
what is this? Yeah, it's a weird way for that to have happened. Hold on. I thought I had everything properly revealed, but I didn't. I had everything improperly revealed. So as you guys are getting ready for, going to bed and whatnot, unless you guys want to do more role playing before sleeping,
I desperately require sleep.
is anyone keeping watch?
Limus
That's
doesn't-
what all of my zombies are for.
No, we shouldn't need to because the house is magic and doesn't need that.
guards Forest, and Limus only meditates, doesn't actually go to sleep.
Well, it's magic, and there is a guardian, but it's,
I thought it operated like the Liam and stuff and just isn't visible. It's just it doesn't exist to anyone not inside it.
Oh no, I understood it as a actual cabin comes out of the snow
yeah,
globe.
no, a cabin comes out of the snow globe. Yeah,
And then they go, hey, look at this cool ass magic cabin.
The
a
only
creature can spend 5 minutes shaking the snow globe to have a cabin come out of the globe and grow to a normal-sized one. The cabin comes with its own personal green-dressed gnome servant named Jinkler, and a snowman guardian outside of it that uses the Scarecrow stat block from the Monster Manual. And other stuff is listed, but it does not. Yeah, there's nothing that says it's invisible. I just want to make sure that even on the notes there was nothing about it, and there is not. Oh, 8 heralds got it.
I lied. It's 9
why
because there's one I missed.
is
Okay,
one of them
anyways.
the elf?
No,
Okay.
one was under a different list.
Let me pull up some zombies. Zombie tokens.
Zombie.
Because something's gonna happen during the night. Obviously, if that wasn't apparent from what I'm doing.
Roland finally makes a move on Linus.
No.
Bing, bing, bing,
Yeah, not this
bing.
campaign.
The only campaign you two haven't been fuck buddies.
God, where are the zombie tokens?
Just make me a new one and I'll fix it.
I'm trying to find them. I have a lot of
Oh.
tokens in my tokens.
Making a new one occupies space.
and your zombie tokens.
You can't
Making
like
a new one
search.
occupies space that isn't necessarily good to spend.
What?
You can't like search your uploads.
No, because they're all download.
No, like in the log of
I said never mind.
the log
Oh, really?
in Roll20.
Right, they're all.
I had a bunch of them on the mummy map.
Yeah, I was cleaning up the everything, and I got rid of that map.
No worries. That's just the last one I knew I had a bunch on.
Yeah, no, I forgot to transfer the zombies over. So I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to find a zombie token. But I guess I only made them early on, and I've been copying the ones that you've had on the screen.
You have, and then I've just been changing the number. You keep killing them like a terrible man.
Hey, why can't I find zombie? I'm all the way at the beginning of the campaign, and I don't see a zombie token. Alright, I'm just gonna make it. No,
Uh,
why did I search?
I am at
zombie?
Harold Jr.'s 7 through 15. 1 through 6 have died.
Okay.
Hey, look, this rock kind of looks like a turtle.
Oh, they all do.
I'm about to transfer you to a different map in a second. This thing, can this to be... You guys are green or are you guys blue?
We are green.
Green.
Just want to make sure I get the right color. And then it goes in there. And then I make a save. And then I make a thingy in there. And I'll leave these in here because this will be our generic fight map anyway, so... I will always have your zombie tokens available to me. And... Nope, I need to make you smaller. Copy. Paste. Paste. You had how many zombies?
I have Harold Jr. 7 through 15, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zombies, a Wanti, and a Resmir.
You're gonna get zombies to guard.
Okay.
I doubt you're gonna put Resmir out.
I mean,
to
that's
guard.
true.
And
Yeah. And the Wanti I just really like.
can I select all of you? No, I got individual. I should have assigned them before I copied them. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys to this page just so that you guys can situate yourselves.
Kenny, I appreciated what we were doing.
I was trying to draw Squidward upside down yelling.
You were doing pretty good.
I wasn't on that map, so I didn't see. Yes, I know this looks like a campsite. I forgot you guys had the cabin.
Hey, fine.
So this is our just generic fight scenes that happens when stuff happens. And I forgot to assign these, so I'm taking a second to assign them now.
Well, if you want to give me 2 seconds, let me put all their stats in, and then you can just copy that one a bunch of times, and we don't have to do a bunch of stuff.
Fine.
Jingler, remember...
Trying to make your
popcorn is
life
the safety
easier.
word.
There, you got one to work with. And then I'll copy it a couple times.
Alright, I will let you know when I'm done touching it.
Yep.
The safety word Lima sets up with Jingler is popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about cop porn?
Yep. Cop porn.
Good old cop porn.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I can't keep doing this.
What's up?
It's hot as fuck, especially with the with my cans on.
Hmm.
Alright, Chris, let me know when you're ready.
That I just finished.
So, Mike, how far into our long rest is this all going down?
Hey, why didn't the stuff save?
I don't know. Like an hour.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, you guys aren't getting some sleep right away.
We just fought a dragon.
Yeah,
So this should be a cakewalk. So
Let
this
me
should be a
take
cake.
a nap.
There we go.
Hold on, like, there's, like, what, 6 zombies guarding the place and a snowman guardian?
9.
Jingler would be instructed, like, wake us if you need us, otherwise let us sleep. So, like, the snowman and the zombies can take care of the whoever shows up until it comes to the point where we have to
exaggerated.
involve.
I have a total of 6 spells available. 3 of 3rd level, 2 of 2nd, and 1 of 1st.
Alright, so it's all set, Chris?
You just have to make the nameplate visible, and then you can copy them all. Thanks. Thanks, Dunkle.
Limus gets the animals' wild shapes back. Because I can do that on a
long
short
rest.
I can do that on a short rest.
Oh, is it a short rest?
Yeah.
Nine.
What's the word, Kenny?
Popcorn. I just think that would be funny to see a little gnome running around. Popcorn, popcorn,
Unporn.
popcorn.
Alright, so put them like staggered around, Chris.
Okay. I'm just finishing changing their names
Defensive
That's fine.
positions.
because it matters for me.
And there's a couple dead people around.
If there's dead bodies, I'll animate one of them and have an even number of zombies.
You're waking up to this.
Oh, they're already dead. Okay, cool. They weren't dead when we got there.
No, these weren't here when you went to bed.
Ooh, more zombies! Yay!
This guy can be fighting. You hear. You guys are just getting like right into REM sleep. Like you were almost starting to dream. And you see the gnome, or you don't see, you hear the gnome running in and shouting, popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. Limus, you can kind of see him through your meditation thing.
Okay.
'Cause you have a general awareness of things.
And this was an hour into the nap?
Yes, so you are...
Long enough to benefit from a short rest.
Yes.
I'm just gonna adjust you guys ever so slightly to have more space.
See, I'd be a bastard and say no. You were trying to long rest. The two
Correct.
require different activities.
No, they don't.
Yeah, long rest is actually sleeping, whereas a short rest can be like sharpening your weapons or cooking.
Right, but like, presumably, if I've been sleeping for an hour, I can
Hold on.
mechanically gain the same benefits as a short rest.
And I'm simply saying that I'd be an asshole.
Yeah, the only requirement of a short rest is that it's a period of downtime at least an hour long, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. By every conceivable definition, we meet a short rest.
An interrupted long rest is still a short rest if at least an hour has passed.
Okay.
That is a general agreement on the forums.
Cat, no. No cat.
So I'm gonna roll me some hit dice. And I believe I get sorcery points back on a short rest.
You get a certain number, yeah. But as he is shouting, popcorn, 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 his fourth popcorn is cut short as a sword. Is this sword? What do they wield? Hold on, let me. Yeah, as a sword protrudes from his chest, and he falls to the floor.
Okay.
Okay, so due to my Bloodwell vial, I can regain 5 sorcery points whenever I roll a hit die to recover hit points. but only
Chris?
once per long rest.
Yeah.
Some of these are temporarily dead. You have to roll their undead stuff.
Okay. Do what you need to do, and I will do it at the end. Did you see my other message, though?
Okay, so I have 5 more sorcery points to work with.
So as Limus sees this scene in front of them, they have a quick, like, I don't know, path of logic to follow, and before they figure out if they're sad or indifferent to Jingler dying, I was under the assumption that, like, when we left and the thing went back into the snow globe, it was like a soft reset, like it's always the beginning of the day.
You don't actually know.
Yeah, I don't
Because you've
know
never-
that. That's what I assumed.
You've never dealt with them dying.
So when we reuse the snow globe, we'll figure out if this stuck or not.
Here, I'll give you this gnome as the dead gnome.
Okay.
Blech.
He might be fine.
You do a quick glance out the window, and you see the snowman is also lying on the floor, broken and dead.
All right, now they've gone too far.
I
There
rolled
is-
initiative. I have a 20.
That was my next thing to do.
X.
Limus comments to Roland, I might need some of your luck the next time we use this house.
All right, I got a 10.
What were all those dice you rolled, Tucker?
Hit dice.
You have 12 hit dice?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you guys are at level 12 already. You're right.
What? How many are we supposed to have?
No, you have hit dice equal to your level.
I've been
Yeah.
rolling at 6 for so long.
Well, after a long rest, you only get half them back. So remember that.
Huh?
Mike.
Hit dice recover at half of the ones that are missing per long rest.
Of your total per long rest. If it was half of the hit dice that you're missing per long rest, you would never be able to get
Minimum
back
of
all your hit dice.
no, minimum of 1.
So, if I have 12 hit dice, how many was I supposed to roll just now?
12.
One.
Yeah, however many you want. You get to choose.
Oh.
Yeah, no, so the character regains spent hit dice up to a number equal to half the character's total number.
Okay.
Minimum
Okay.
1 die. So if you spend 6 hit dice and then take a long if currently you're level 12, so you have 12 hit dice.
Uh-huh.
If you spend 6 of them now, next time you take a long rest, you'll get back all 6 of those that you spent.
Okay.
No, Chris. Stuff level up only works on long rest.
Okay, thank you.
So you
Mhm.
still don't have access to all of your fancy new toys.
Yeah.
Fuck you, whoever interrupted our nap.
This is specifically because of that. Rolling, so you got a 20.
Hmm?
On initiative, you say you got a 20.
Oh,
You can see it's the first roll in the chat today. I got a 17
Oh.
plus 3.
And an hour for the message you sent me.
Alright.
Limus, what was your initiative?
12. Wait, no, I have advantage on initiative.
All right. I forgot about that.
12 still.
Hold on. Okay, it didn't do better than my 20.
I just want to know what you're doing.
Alright, so I need to do this guy.
And what?
The D&D place.
Well,
And then this guy. Interesting. And then descending.
But yeah, if that hour was long enough for that, Mike, I'm 100% doing that.
No, for what? Oh, the mask?
Yeah.
No, because you'd have to have been specifically doing it and not trying to long rest.
Do it later. All right, who can I silvery barbs?
Right now it is Roland's turn.
okay. All right. I am quite peeved. I am quite peeved at having had my nap interrupted. I am going to use a number of sorcery points. Let me just take a look at the conversion. Come on, there we go. Perfect. I'm going to spend 6 sorcery points to create a 4th level spell slot as a bonus action. And then I'm going to use that 4th level spell slot to cast Greater Invisibility upon myself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move. I'm going to climb up. So we're in a cabin, right?
Yeah, hold on. I'll draw the walls.
Thank you. Okay, cool.
Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on. Did one too many. There.
I still see
Yeah.
4 walls.
Yeah, no. I meant it was one space too far out.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And where Jinkler is the door.
Cool. Are there any windows?
In your room,
How tall is the doorway?
enough for Guitar to get through.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to climb the onto the wall by 5 feet, so that I'm just sort of hanging onto the wall, even with the doorway.
Are you trying to do this stealthily?
Yeah, I mean I'm invisible, but yes, I am trying to do this stealthily. You want I should roll stealth?
Yes, please.
No problem. I believe I get advantage on that for being invisible.
Probably.
If not, I'll give myself advantage on this check. You just got to tell me whether or not.
Invisible does not grant advantage.
No, then I will use my. You will use 1 sorcery point to use guiding magic.
Cool.
To give myself advantage on this stealth check. Worth. I'm a stealthy motherfucker.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to react as you sneak by him.
Well, sneak up to him. I can't go through the door yet. He's in the way.
True. Fair.
That's why I'm on the wall. Anyway, I'm done.
Okay. It is here. No, it's the guy's turns out here. 1, 2. So. Let's see. Your zombies. This one. It's 1 hit. The hell? There it is. There are 2 hits on your zombie. On this first zombie over here.
Ooh, okay.
Mike, I'm going to interrupt you for a moment.
Okay.
I'm not sick of Mexican food. This burrito is fucking delicious.
If anybody ever gets sick of Mexican food, they're sick of culture and taste.
The zombies don't have resistance to poison, correct?
Damage immunity is poison. Condition immunity is poison.
Okay, so I can ignore that health. So 6 damage on one attack and 5 damage on the other.
Okay.
And then the top zombie gets attacked. One hit for 7.
Ow.
Left zombie.
One zombie this time. Ugh.
No hits.
Sweet.
Bottom left. The left one.
Okay.
No hits, and then the last one on the bottom right.
Okay.
Dragon claws gonna attack. One, two hits for a total of 14.
That one hurt.
And then it's the Dragon Fang's turns. So that one on the zombie.
Same zombie?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is gonna be 1 hit for 4 damage. And then the guy in here, up here. He's gonna go after Limus. So Roland, if you want to do an attack of op, because he's going out of your threatened space.
I would. I can only take an attack of op with a can. Can I take an attack of op with a cantrip?
Not if you don't have Warcaster.
Then I shan't be making an attack of op.
You don't want to just punch him?
Not really.
Do it.
It's not really a very useful use of my reaction.
Fair.
Especially when that reaction has silvery barbs.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do Silvery Barb because my turn's coming up. And you can save yours.
Sounds good.
Alright, he's gonna attack you, Kenny, twice.
What? Do I get anything?
What's your AC?
You get both attacks to miss. That's what you get.
Okay.
Good.
That is their turns.
Let the mediocrity flow through you.
It is your turn.
Talking's a free action, right?
Yeah. As long as it's reasonable.
So, what are you doing here?
Vengeance for the cult.
Okay, on whose orders?
Mine.
Okay, and who gave you permission?
Me.
Alright, Limus, look. This guy's a fuck. Let's just kill him so I can turn him into a zombie.
You do notice he looks much more higher ranking than the other ones that you have fought before.
Okay, he still has a boss.
Yeah,
You don't know
yeah,
that.
So
You
did
killed him.
Raspberry, and she's in my bag.
You killed his boss.
Yeah, well, then he's acting without orders. I say he should retreat.
Yeah?
Persuasion?
Strategy, Cotton.
Persuasion?
All right.
See if it pays off.
Does that dragon tooth, by any chance, help me on charisma rolls?
No.
They're good at lying. Yeah, so that's just a 3.
Kind of chuckles.
Okay.
What else you want doing a turn?
What did he say?
What else you want doing a turn?
Oh, he said, he chuckles and I shrug it off. Okay, and then I dire bear bite him in the face.
1 second. I'm gonna go get your.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say something about diarrhea.
Diarrhea in his face.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can change the health on this bear once it's copied over. So just copying the bear that was on the other page.
My next. Bam.
Yes.
And then I'm after you.
Okay.
How's everybody looking on health?
What's your max health on this bear, Kenny?
Max health 125.
You didn't mark it, so you didn't have a health bar.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Perfect.
Right. And do your attacks.
All right. I think they're all the same roll, right? No. Okay. So bite first. What am I looking at? Okay. 11 for bite.
That is a miss.
Okay. Claw number 1, 23. Claw number 2, 20.
The 23 and the 20 hit.
Cool. So that's 4d6 plus 6.
Are we assumed to have been armored still?
If you're sleeping, no, you would have doffed your armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, that would be 2d6.
I don't.
46 plus 12. That's what that is. Okay. So 27 damage from both attacks.
Or
they both do 27 damage, sorry.
Huh?
Both claws do 27 damage total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
I
rolled.
thought you were saying that. I thought you were saying each one was dealing 27. Like I only see one roll.
Yeah, no, I said it backwards. Sorry.
That's fine. Okay. He is still up.
Oh damn. As a
Hey,
movement, can I just topple him over?
No.
an important question for
That
Chris.
would be an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your armor, what type of armor is it?
It's artificer armor.
Does it count as heavy, medium, or light?
Let me look.
I don't think there's medium in 5e.
Maybe.
I don't remember
No, there
seeing
is.
medium.
There
Is there?
medium armor, yeah.
An artificer specializes as an armor and modifies armor to function almost like a second skin. So it does not incur. It counts as heavy armor technically, but he has proficiency in heavy armor when he does this.
Why?
Okay, so I'm reading through what artificer armor does. Have you been sleeping in this armor every
Yeah.
night?
I made a point of saying that at the very beginning.
Okay. Okay. And you've never been exhausted at any point in this campaign, right?
No.
All right. Because sleeping in heavy armor incurs a penalty on your long rest.
Yeah, but you see,
You only get back a quarter of your lost hit dice.
there's sleeping in heavy armor, and then there's sleeping in heavy armor.
No, there isn't. If you're wearing heavy armor when you go to sleep,
Hold on.
you have a. You only get back a quarter of your hit dice on a long rest, and you do not recover any levels of exhaustion. It hasn't been a problem yet, but there's nothing I saw in artificer armor that mitigates that.
Well, the armor is modified to be a second skin.
That it still says it counts as heavy armor, and it doesn't say anything in the rules of the skill that it isn't heavy armor.
The artificer bonds with this armor, becoming one with it.
Okay, but that still doesn't.
Are you saying that Warforged can't sleep?
They
Warforged
actively
have
don't.
Different. Warforged don't wear armor.
Right, but this also becomes arcane armor.
Okay, no, but I'm reading arcane armor. And yeah, it can't be removed against your will, and it covers your whole body, and it continues to be arcane armor until you don another suit of armor or you die. but at no point does it say that it mitigates the effects of wearing that armor to sleep. So if you're wearing heavy armor, you take a penalty on your long rest. It just reduces the number of hit dice that you roll or that you get back, and it makes it so you don't recover from exhaustion, when neither of which has been a problem yet.
Hold on. Armor rule conflict.
Wayfair, you got just what I need.
Nope. This was about infusing it, not if it was. Okay, hold on, because so it can be any armor that becomes this. And he just
Okay.
gets proficiency with heavy so that he can choose any armor. What bonus are you getting from this armor, Chris? So we can
That's a
figure out,
great question. Hold on 2 seconds.
because I can determine if it's a high enough number, then yeah, it's probably heavy. If it's low,
Yeah, if it's anything higher than 12 plus Dex mod, then it would qualify as medium or heavy, which will
I'm getting
incur...
+4 from my armor. And it has a special weapon that I haven't been using.
no, that's not.
That's immaterial.
Hold on, I don't remember.
Maybe it's +4. It might be something else, and I added another modifier to it. But
That's just not how any armor works, is why I'm confused. +4 what?
I don't know. Under armor class, I wrote 14 +4.
Okay,
Okay,
what's
so-
your Dex modifier?
Probably plus
Dex is
Let's
+1.
let's reverse engineer this shit.
Dex is
Like,
+1.
your
Yeah,
Dex
so
is
it's
plus 1. Your
14,
standard
14 armor.
Your Dex is +1, so it's 14. So yeah, that's definitely medium armor.
You can change the armor's model whenever you finish a short or long rest.
So that's medium armor at minimum. That's like scale mail is 14 plus Dex mod. So if you're at, you have a +1 Dex. What's your total AC?
18.
I have no idea how you're getting 18 AC unless that's full plate.
14 +4. Oh, but medium doesn't allow your dexterity.
No, medium gives you a dexterity that caps out at +2, and his Dex is a 1.
Has he not been saying his dex is +4? I keep hearing +4.
No, his Dex is +1. The +4 is what he has written down on his sheet. AC 14 +4. So I'm trying to figure out what that means, but that means he has 18 AC, which means he's wearing plate mail. Because plate mail is from which you get 18 AC. Here's the table. I'll take a screenshot to make it even easier. But if you've got 18 AC, then that armor is giving you a flat 18 AC. You are not taking into account your Dex mod, because that's not how plate mail works. So it would qualify as heavy armor, because that's the only way you can get 18 AC with armor. Even with half plate, that caps out at 17, which would still be medium, which would give you the same issue anyway. It is only sleeping in light armor that doesn't incur the rest penalties.
I do have one thing that is boosting my AC.
What?
Remembered that. It's the item I got when Tucker went and stole from the Black Dragon.
Oh, okay. What is it?
+1.
Yeah.
The
Right.
scaled ornament.
Oh, okay. Scaled ornament is increasing your AC by 1.
And we merged that into the armor.
No, that definitely. That's not how that works. That's got to occupy a slot on your body. But more importantly, yeah, that if you have 18 AC, there's no way you're wearing a light armor, is my point.
Never said I was.
Right. So when you're sleeping, you just need to be aware that if you're resting in your armor, you only get back a quarter of your hit dice, and you do not heal any levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
Well, it's important to know, especially you've been doing it this whole campaign. I don't think you've taken exhaustion yet, but it is something that's happened in the campaign thus far to a few of us. So it's just something that you need to be keeping track of.
Nothing addresses this ever.
But also we should figure out what the actual stats are for your armor because it's kind of
It's whatever the armor he was wearing was supposed to be, and I forgot to do that.
okay. We need to figure out what that is.
Mm-hmm.
For now, can we take Tucker's turn so I can go?
That's not up to me.
Yeah. It is Tucker's turn.
I was gonna say, I thought my turn ended a long time ago.
It did.
Okay. Just want to make sure you weren't waiting on me.
No, I just it came to my attention that we'd been playing the entire campaign wrong. Or rather, we've been playing the campaign wrong the entire time, and I just needed to rectify that.
Of course, I get the 20 when I'm plugged in, and I need to reach for this.
Sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to be like picking on you or nothing like that. It's just struck into my head as how the rules work.
Siren Song, double damage or triple damage to giants, humanoids, and monstrous humanoids. Well, this is a human, correct?
That's the Dragon Fang, right? Yes.
36 damage.
Did you move up to him?
No, I'm throwing magic at him.
Oh, gotcha. So 36 damage, you said?
And that's my turn.
What was the spell?
Arcane Bolt. Firebolt.
What was the effect that you just read off again?
Triple damage.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
The thing is
Anything-
it's called Siren Song. It's double damage or triple damage to your usual sorts of bipedal races.
Gotcha. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Okay. Therefore, your turn.
Can I see roughly here?
Hold on, where? Yeah.
Enough that I could cast a spell centered on that point?
Sure, you don't know what's out there, so you could be hitting your own stuff.
This house doesn't have windows?
Not this room. Not this, not. I'm assuming that the front of the house is around here. So there's a window going this way.
All right.
But not every wall in your room has a window.
So then you said Jinkler's the door, so 5, 10, 20, 25. I will trample on Jinkler's body.
Don't like
Rude.
that.
I will take the opportunity attack from the Dragon Fang.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Does a 22 hit? Oh, yeah, even with an 18, 22 hits. So you're going.
Silvery Barbs.
So roll again, take whatever the number is.
Yep.
11, so he misses.
Thanks.
Is the bird going with you?
Oh no, sorry, I just highlighted over myself.
No, it's fine. The bird can go with you. I'm just asking.
No, I want Mac to stay in the house.
Okay, so he'll be over here. What you are.
Shit, I cast Silvery Barbs. I can't cast another spell now, can I?
That is a reaction, so you haven't touched any of your spells per turn.
Okay, good. I'm going to use myself as a radius for a second so I can figure out how I want to place this.
Alright, got an answer to the armor thing. It can be mithril and be medium. And it'll count as light. So it can be a mithril half plate. And at least the AC will be similar to what he has now.
Alright.
It'll be 1 lower.
So lower my AC by 1?
Yeah. Because you have 1 from your dex and 1 from your item, correct?
Yeah.
And the armor is base 15. And with mithril, it counts as light, so you can sleep in it with no disadvantage. And that's the answer to how he's been doing it this whole time.
Sounds good to me.
So I had wanted to design it so that he could sleep in it. That was the whole point.
Okay. Yeah, the rules just didn't make any sense to me all of a sudden.
Yep, nope, it's fine. I was
Cool.
making sure that mithril did exist, because I know mithril did affect that.
Yeah. Bueno.
Centering on a point that is the space in front of me directly to my right, I'm going to cast Cloud Kill at level 5. So I create a 20-foot radius sphere for intents and purposes. I will use one of the dead zombies. Unless you want me to roll Undying Fortitude now or after the fight.
Say that again, sorry.
You want me to roll Undying Fortitude now or after the fight?
You can roll the 4 now. The 3? 3 now. See if they come back with 1.
Then Mac will be my 20-foot radius. So the bottom right Dragon Fang and the 2 Dragon Claws, I think they are, that are also on the right in the top area, this one.
Yep.
They all must make a Constitution saving throw.
And it's this other dragon thing also?
Oh, yes, it does. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so at the start of their turn, they're going to do that.
Oh, okay. Take 5d8 poison on a fail or half as much on a successful. At the start of each of my turn, it moves 10 feet away.
Okay.
And then I will flip off the big Dragon Fang. And that's my turn.
Okay. Mac's turn. Is Mac gonna do anything, or is he just gonna
Mac's going to stay in the house, but he's currently serving as my radius.
in the room? In the room.
Yes.
This is a room in the house.
Yes.
Ignore the fact that there's trees. This is the inside of a house. Roland, it is your turn.
Cool.
The dragon thing has left the doorway.
Excellent.
It definitely looks pretty tossed around.
I'm a dick, and I'm sorry. It does not say hostile creatures.
Oh, so that includes you.
That is literally everyone, and I'm an ass.
What spell did you just cast?
Cloud kill.
Okay. And you just went to cast Cloud Kill with me just in the spell, huh?
Everyone's in the spell.
Yeah,
He included himself in the spell.
Yeah,
Okay, give me a second.
I didn't read the spell right.
That's fine. Don't worry. I cast Counterspell.
You recognize what he's about to do, and you're like, that's a bad idea.
That's why I
Do you
saved
have-
my reaction. Yeah, no,
Do you
I
have a 5th
Counterspell.
level slot?
I don't need a 5th level slot.
And you have to roll for it then.
Oh, that's true.
So what just happened? I definitely zoned out.
Chris fucked up and is just tried to kill all of us by accident.
So it is a... You interrupt this creature casting a spell. The creature is casting a spell 3rd level or lower. The spell fails and has no effect. If it's a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC is 10 plus the spell level. So do a... what's your spellcasting ability? Charisma?
Yes.
So do a charisma check. DC 15. Unless you want to upcast
I make
it.
an ability check using my spellcasting ability, right?
Yep.
Okay. So do I have proficiency because it's spellcasting?
No, because it's a ability check.
Okay.
It's a charisma check flat. Not
Okay, so it's a DC
Christmas.
15?
Yep.
That's fine. I've got a pretty good chance of passing that. Plus 6 because of my thingamajig. I'm going to spend a luck point and re-roll that.
Okay.
About to take a long rest anyway. There we go.
You recognize the spell he's about to cast, and you're like, no, 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 no. You feel your spell fizzle as you were about to let it go.
Other thing I did forget, gotta roll the zombie attacks real quick.
Yep, that's fine. And then roll me the 3, whatever they are.
That's a nat one. No,
Nope,
not a
no,
nat 20.
no, it's not. That is a hit, so I'll take the damage.
It's a and because he hit instead of the 5, it deals. Where's my proficiency? It does 9 because they add my proficiency to damage.
Yes, that's right.
So that was this one.
Oh, I was just going clockwise from where I started before. Either way,
That's fine.
roll it. Keep rolling.
I'll do the top one next.
Okay. That's a hit, so add 4 to that, so 10 damage. So that's that number. Okay.
They get a +1, so does that mean that one was a nat 20?
No, they're getting plus 3.
They get +3. Fuck you, fucking game. This one
The number will be green if it's a nat 20.
will attack the top one. Doesn't hit.
Nope.
Bottom right will attack the Dragon Fang.
Okay. Got it.
And then those two only have one target, so I'll hit it twice.
Yep. The 18 is a hit. So 11
So that one
damage.
deals 11, yep.
Yeah.
And now I'm done. Oh, I'll roll the Undying Fortitudes, but that doesn't matter.
Okay. Roland, is now your turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
So
Don't try to kill everybody. I'm gonna go out How do you want to? So this is open right here, right?
Yes, that's a doorway. Yes.
Okay. So how much space is it to go from the side of the wall that I'm on to the opposite side to do like a 180? Climbing as I am. That's
5 feet.
I would say that that's 5 feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Cool. And I can interrupt my movement or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pop off another third level spell. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. I'll pop off a third level spell and shoot a scorching ray, third level scorching ray. So I get 4 rays. Unless you tell me otherwise, since I'm invisible, I'm gonna roll these at advantage.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm gonna zap this dragon fang first.
Yep. Zap him till he's dead, and then move on to the next one, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay, so
That's
that's
a hit.
2d6. Well, that's one attack.
Oh, yes.
Nice. 12 fire damage.
Okay.
That's beam number 2. That's gonna crit.
Natural 20!
Combustion. Double damage if fire spell. Target catches fire, taking 2d6 fire damage per round until extinguished.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Should I roll and double it, or do you want me to roll double the dice?
Well, I believe we've been rolling and doubling.
Okay, cool. Whoop. Nice. 46 more damage, and this guy's on fire.
Hold on. Do math. Okay, that's this number. He is very hurt, and he is on fire. Go ahead and no, so it'll be on his turn that he gets to do so. Go on.
Yes, I also have 2 more scorching rays to shoot.
Yep.
That guy's hurt and on fire, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume almost dead. So I'm gonna zap this guy.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That's definitely a hit.
And well, again, that's the one
Yeah,
advantage.
I'm saying that's definitely a hit now.
Yeah. For 2. Not a D30 plus 11. Cool. For another 2d6.
Well, at least you get dealt the damage to the bigger guy.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the damage output that I did. And then I'm going to scale straight up.
Alright, it's about 15 feet up.
Am I on the roof?
Pretty much.
Okay, because I have another 20 feet of movement. So
right, you're on the roof of this floor, so you're on like the ceiling.
I'm on. Right. Yeah, I want to be on the outside where I can see everything. That's why I climbed around to the outside of the building.
No. This is a room in a house.
Okay.
Ignore the trees. This is a house.
I thought it was a house that we had put outside. Okay.
No.
So
I forgot that you guys had a mansion. Otherwise, I would have made a building.
No, it's fine. I just needed to know that I'm now outside and seeing other stuff happening. That's fine.
Yeah, you can
outside of that room.
You can see this half. Let me actually. You can see this half of the map, and you can kind of sort of see this dead guy. He's kind of laying across a couple spaces.
So if this whole map's inside, what is the red square?
The room that you were in. Like the room you guys were sleeping in. Again, had this been a house map, it would be much easier for you guys to have been positioned. But I forgot that you guys had a house. I will remember for the next time.
We do have a mobile home.
Yeah. Because you guys probably would have been in the same room and been in separate rooms. and things might change, but I'm willing to roll with what I gave myself. It is now Dragonclaw's turns. So I get a lot of attacks. Okay. So, the two top ones on the top or on the right. Chris, the zombie that just got up is going to get attacked by one of them. With one hit for 4 damage. So I need you to roll me an Undying Fortitude. DC of 14. Right? No, sorry, DC 9. Chris? Did I mute myself? Can someone say something so I can see if I'm hearing people?
I
I'll
hear
be
you,
right
Mike.
back.
Yeah, I
Okay, I
Sorry.
can hear people. Okay.
I'm
Everyone was
right
very quiet, so I was worried I had
here.
muted myself on my headphones.
No, I was just being respectfully quiet because it wasn't my turn.
I'll
They
roll the
might be
attacks on the.
giants, brand new album fly.
So I was talking that whole time, but I forgot that the mic that I'm using isn't my headset today, it's the computer.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a Constitution throw on the zombie, DC 9. Cool. The zombie's still up, so the other one's gonna attack him again. They really want these zombies dead.
No.
That's a miss on that attack. On his second attack, that is a hit. So I need DC 12, please. Okay, so he's still up. That
I
zombie
love
can
being able to just hit the roll button.
And then this guy's going to attack the top zombie twice, and once for 6 damage. He hits.
You said the top one?
Yep, the very top one. Top left, he's going to attack the guy that just stood back up.
Wait, hold on. Top right.
The very
one?
top. So, top right has gone through their turn. The very top took 6 damage.
Okay.
And then top left, he's going for the
So,
one.
so you're going counterclockwise.
Yes.
Okay.
Top left is attacking the one with 1 health. Twice. With no hits.
Okay.
Bottom left is going to attack a zombie, doesn't matter which one, they're both the same. Attacking twice. Both hits for 11 damage total. And then the bottom right is going to attack that zombie twice. So that is 1 hit for 7 damage.
Okay.
You do see, or you can see on the map that you have lost one of your zombies. He did not pass the undead thing.
That one, I bet.
Yeah, yep.
Alright.
Then it is now the Dragon Fang's turns. Alex, roll 2d6 for me, please.
I'm not my computer. Could you roll the 2d6 for me?
Yes, sir. 4 damage fire. Alright, he's going to attack a zombie. Yeah. Does not hit the zombie. I mean, it's another attack. Does not. Oh, he does hit the zombie for a total of 4 damage. And then the zombie zombie. The dragon thing in there is going to pull out an orb and point it at you, Kenny.
Me?
And and activate it. And rolls a nat 1. Or no. Yeah, yes, you rolled a nat 1. So, Tucker. I'm gonna need a spell crit fail.
You take hit by the ugly forest. You take 1 point of charisma bleed.
So he eventually just gets to 0 charisma?
Well, you get to roll against bleed every turn. It's on one of the cards. I'm looking it up again.
But it's just bleeding on charisma, right?
Yeah,
Not actual damage.
correct. It's ended by either a magical heal or a DC 15 heal check, which takes a standard action to do.
Huh. Interesting. A charisma of 0 makes you go unconscious.
Any of your stats reduced to 0 make you go unconscious or outright kill you.
No,
Depends on the
because
stat.
Dex 0 makes you immobile.
Yeah, effectively the same thing. It makes you
still
helpless.
Conscious. You're still conscious.
You're helpless. They render you helpless if they don't outright kill you.
Int at 0 is comatose.
Yeah, like I said, they all render you helpless or kill you.
Interesting. Someone was like, Dex 0 is basically petrified but breathing. Interesting. Okay, so you have this amount of turns left before he becomes unconscious. I'm not going to say it.
Or someone heals him, or he heals himself.
Yeah, they don't have healing stuff on them right now.
Medicine! It's a check you can roll.
No, I know. But that is his turn.
All right.
Lemons, it's your turn.
Gonna go back for that. Bite, claw.
Okay.
Which here's the bite. 24.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that's 1d10, 1d8 plus 6. Uh, 14 damage, nice. Is it, if it's large or smaller, it is now grappled. Escape DC 15, and now my 2 claw attacks. 17 and 25.
Both hits.
I'm going to make that same roll I did earlier, 4d6 plus 12 for 28 damage.
Do you have rend?
I do not seem to have rend.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That would be a cool thing to give a giant bear, but I don't seem to have it.
Okay. It is...
He's still up?
Oh, no, he does take an extra... No, you do have...
An extra 14, yes, sorry. An extra 14 damage to that.
Well, it's an extra 46 damage. So go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
Wait, did you hit with both? Did you hit with both claws before?
I did before, yes.
Go ahead and roll it again, because you would have had it.
So 13 and 16 on top of the total.
Blech.
Yay!
And he's slowly gonna become ugly.
Can I fit out of the door?
Yeah, you can squeeze through.
Okay.
It'll take double the movement, but you can.
I'm gonna drop down in the order till after Gajar. I guess. I don't want to take half of a turn going through it and trap Gajar inside.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh,
You can
okay.
easily get to there.
I thought you meant I had to like take a turn break once I enter the door.
No,
That's fine.
no. It just, instead of taking 5 feet to go through the door, it takes 10.
Okay, that's perfect. Then, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gashore, it is your turn.
All right, these three got to make reflex saves.
Okay, both of those. That thing. Chris, I need you to make a reflex save on your zombie, please.
What do I add to reflex?
Your dex.
Dexterity.
The top one fails, the bottom one has a 20, so I don't know what number I hit.
It's fairly low.
So I'm assuming the bottom one passed, the top one did not.
DC's 15.
Zombie does not pass.
Zombie
So
fails.
zombie is taking full damage. Well, it has 1 health, but go ahead and roll.
Yeah, the zombie is a real all or nothing kind of guy. Kind of guy.
16 acid damage.
Okay, this guy takes 8, but that. Chris, I need you to roll a con thing. DC of 21. Zombie is dead.
All right, they can do
Okay.
it again.
I'm sorry about your abomination.
Are you twin spelling?
No, I just get 2 breath weapons.
Huh?
I just get 2 breath weapons.
Right, it takes an action to use your breath weapon.
I'm taking the attack action, so my first attack is a breath weapon, and my second attack is a breath weapon. We looked this up very recently.
You're talking about multi-attack?
No, I have 2 attacks, and I can swap them out for breath weapons.
I was thinking you had multi-attack. Gotcha.
No, I just have 2 attacks in a turn,
Yes.
and I'm swapping them out for breath weapons.
Gotcha. They both fail. So
That
close.
is pretty neat.
I believe that change happened in fizz bands, and yes, it's pretty cool.
Yes, it was expand. And he said that. Okay. That guy in front does not look good. And the guy in the back a little bit better than the other guy, but still not good. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Therefore, it is your turn. Actually, technically.
No, I realize I can do a thing.
Okay. Limus, did you want to be attached to one of the cultists? Because you have the space to get there.
Yeah, if I can get flanking.
Not quite flanking, but you can get into position to flank next turn. Like,
Okay, that works.
with your movement, be able to flank at that point. You just went back inside?
Yep.
Okay. Therefore, your turn.
Will Melfs this Dragon Fang. That's just level 2. So spell attack. My plus 9. So that's a 12 hit.
So. No, the 12 does not hit.
Okay. Oh wait, on a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much as the initial damage and no damage at the end.
Okay.
You're
So
gonna
go ahead
take
and roll.
half of this.
Roll the damage. 3 whole damage, yo.
That's my turn.
Mac's turn. Is Mac doing anything?
He's gonna go land on the Dragon Fang's head and protect it, because it's mine now.
Okay. Roland, this is your turn.
Beautiful. How's this guy looking?
Fairly hurt.
All right. Is he still on fire?
Yes. Oh, I forgot
Okay.
the roll. What was the roll on it again?
I don't know. Tucker?
Duty 6.
No. Oh, he has to do an action to put himself out. That's right.
Yeah.
Cool. Roland is going to reach into his good old bag of tricks and cast another third level Scorching Ray. And that is my last third level spell. First one at the Dragon Fang.
That is a hit.
No crit. 4 fire damage.
Four.
Yep.
Okay, still up.
Another hit. For another 7 fire damage. Mike?
1 second.
Okay.
Do we think it's 7, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The next 2 rolls are a 27 and a 20.
Both hit.
Cool. 8 fire damage.
Okay.
Dragon Fang still up.
Barely. He is. He looks like he's on his last legs right now.
4 more fire damage.
Still up, but he looks like the next on his turn he's basically going to go down with the fire.
Okay. Then I'm going to walk around. So it's 5, 10, 15 around the corner.
Yep.
Call
Looks
that
right.
5 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that is me. I missed my 3rd level spells.
Okay. So then it's the Dragon Claw's turns. One second, just gotta send a quick message. Okay. Okay, so Dragon Claw's turns. This Dragon Claw is gonna move up. He's gonna focus the attacks on the bear. They have advantage on their attacks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, a 9 year AC as a bear, 19 misses, 13 misses, 18 misses, 20 hits. So you got 1 hit on you, Kenny.
Okay.
4, 5 damage.
Damn. The Dragon Claw's gonna attack that zombie on the top. And misses. This one's gonna attack him on the top left. And 18 misses. Bottom left, the one that's been hurt. Both misses, and the bottom right.
An 18 hits the zombie.
It's 20 AC.
They have 20 movement.
Oh. I've been looking at their AC as a 20.
No, their AC is 8.
Yeah, they're zombies. They're really easy to hit.
Oh, so a lot of these are hits then. Oh, well. I need 2 nat 20s on this guy. Tucker.
What kind of weapon?
Scimitar, so... slash.
Knockback. Double damage and the target is pushed 1d6 squares directly away.
Okay, well, so double damage would be 18 damage on that one guy. So I need you to make a con save.
Not enough.
Okay, so the zombie just dies. So he's gonna move 20 here and do that second attack. So it's a nat 20. So I need another nat 20.
Double damage and push the
I can
target
still
one square in any
reverse
direction.
One square in any direction, you said?
It scrolls Chris gonna silvery barbs.
Oh, that's what I missed.
Yeah, I will.
A 12. Does not hit you. That is the Dragon Claw's turns, and from now on I'll go with that AC. This Dragon Fang is gonna take 2d6 fire. Let's see if the fire kills him. Yes, it does. Bam. And then the other dragon thing is dead. So they can get off the tracker. Limus, it is your turn.
Ooh, all right. Actually, if I stayed here, am I base to base with this guy too?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite top guy,
Okay.
which I have been rolling wrong.
Have you?
The damage, yes. That's a 17
Oh,
to hit.
you forgot you had your special ability.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Cool. So that is 1d10.
Yep.
12
They
damage.
adjusted all the zombies, so you should be able to just look at them now and know that it's me.
He's barely holding on.
Okay. Then second claw, 18 to hit.
That is a hit. Give me first claw.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, first claw.
4d8s plus 12. And okay. 30 damage.
Wait, why did you roll that many dice?
Sorry, 15 damage. I rolled as though they both hit. My bad.
6 plus 8 is 14, but still.
14?
He
Okay.
is dead. So do your second claw on that guy. And then we can take the second half of that dice.
Well, now
Alright,
20.
nat 20.
Oh, then you're gonna get that crit. Double damage and push the target one square in any direction.
Okay. So that would be 10 plus 6 is, or 20 plus 6 is 26 damage. So. Blip.
Nice.
Whoop.
Then, as my movement, does the squares work here? Yes. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can get here, right?
Yeah, you have 40 base speed, so yeah.
Oh, 40. I was going 30, 45. All right, yeah. And I move here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Gashard, it's your turn.
What are you up to, Gasher?
All right, good turn.
Who was that roll?
Firebolt.
On what? Oh, the guy right here.
Doesn't matter.
You don't know their ACs.
It's gonna be better than 11. I rolled a 3, Mike. It's hard to redeem a 3.
You only barely miss. Therefore,
I mean, zombies have an AC of 8, so like.
And I wasn't gonna question it if it was a zombie, but these guys have armor and dexterity.
That's fair.
I'll just shocking grasp the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Damn, we're dropping a lot of nat 20s. What's it? What is it?
Magic.
Double damage, and you become invisible for 1d4 rounds.
So 24 damage. And I'm invisible for 3 rounds.
Ninja. Ninja. Okay.
Did 24 kill him?
No, he's still up.
Okay.
Anything else?
How's he looking?
Very, very bad.
That's it for that. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait, you haven't been doing your zombies attacks.
No. Does a 12 hit?
No.
So that one's good. I'll attack the one that's with Kenny. Does that one have advantage?
Yes.
I'm assuming a 19 hits with 6 damage.
A 19 does hit.
So that's 6 damage.
Yes, still.
The other 2 on the lone guy. And the final 2.
Well, I got a nat 1 there.
I did? Oh,
Yeah.
I did. You're right.
I need a crit fail. It's probably going to be this zombie.
You
Yeah.
take 1 point of strength drain. Constitution saving throw negates.
Is 19 good?
Yeah.
Okay. Then final 2 zombies. 9 damage. Bottom dude.
9 damage? Oh, yes.
4?
I, I see what you mean, yes.
Sorry,
Okay.
I can't make it add my 4.
That
But
is
that's my turn.
all- Okay.
So-
Mac.
That's my turn. Max
Yes,
not
that
gonna do anything.
Chris.
Mhm.
Um, are you using the animate dead spell to make your zombies?
Yes.
So you're recasting it every what is it, like 24 hours or whatever?
Mhm.
Yep.
Cool. That must be cutting into your spell slots.
Not really. I have arcane recovery.
I guess that helps, yeah.
Roland, it's your turn.
Cool. Corgledy Borgledy. Gonna shoot a regular scorching ray at this guy. Hup.
Which guy?
This one.
Okay, it didn't pink for me before.
Sorry, I'm gonna move first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This guy.
The 25 hits.
I figured. For 8 fire damage. Alright. And then
Still
another 8 fire damage.
He is down.
Cool. The last firebolt will go with that guy. Or, Scorching Ray, I should say. D20 plus
The
11.
top guy?
Yep.
Okay.
For 24.
24 hits.
Ooh, 10. Spicy.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay. Dragon Claw's turns. There are significantly less. One on Herald. Not Herald. Therefore. No hits. Correct, no hit. One on Bear. That is a hit for 9 damage on the bear. One on the almost dead zombie. That is 2 hits on that zombie. So we'll do the first one and see where that goes. So it's going to be 6 damage, so you're fine. Roll one more. 13 is fine. And then the bottom one, oh no, the bottom one's all dead, so that is their turn. Limus, your turn.
Okay. Same deal, basically. 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
You have advantage, Kenny.
You do.
Alright.
So if you are Grant, 17's a hit.
Okay, then we are going to bite for 8 damage. That's really underwhelming.
It happens.
This is for Claw 1.
That is a hit.
Advantage.
You also have advantage.
Wow, alright. Could have used that later. And I'll roll the other one. 27. And a nat 20. So the last claw attack has nat 20.
Hold on. Roll your damage first.
Yeah, I'll do the first one. I'll break them up this time. Uh, 2d10s. No, 2d8s? Yes, 2d8s.
2d8, yes.
Plus 6. So this is the first claw damage. And this is the nat 20 damage.
Hold on. No.
Okay.
This one's dead. He dies, so you can move.
There?
Yep.
Still hits, still does 15. With a nat 20 roll.
So yeah, whatever nat 20 gets him, Tucker.
Flashing.
Yes.
Shattered jaw, normal damage, and 1 point of con damage. Target cannot speak or bite until healed.
Well, if it's dealing con damage, he's gonna die.
Okay.
If it's dealing con damage, he's dying. He had 1 health left.
Cool.
There's 1 guy left. And Gashar, or Limus, do you have anything else?
Nope, that was it.
Alright, Gashar, it is your turn.
You lose 1 prepared spell or spell slot. Choose randomly. I'm out.
What was that roll for?
Same thing I've been doing. More firebolt.
Oh, I see. You don't have your sword? There's 1 thing left.
And it's up to somebody else.
I'll make my way back.
Why wouldn't you attack it?
I mean, you have a sword.
Yeah.
No?
You don't?
We just discussed that we're not sleeping armed.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, you can pick up a sword when you get up. You're not dressing yourself.
Yeah, I also have magic. It's fine. I'm not letting anybody get close enough to stab me. I barely have health.
All right, I'll get over there soon.
You have 51 health, Tucker.
Yeah, from all of my hit dice, which now need 2 days to come back.
It's fine. We'll kill the zombie. Just go to the next turn.
Hold, Tucker, there's one guy left.
And I missed. I'm done.
Yeah, Tucker's out of actions. It doesn't matter. And the turn's over.
I don't understand that. Alright, Veyafor, go.
Zombie's gonna attack first.
That's a hit. And
8 damage.
it's dead.
Alright. I make 12 zombies.
Do you have 4 spells to use?
I do. But also, I don't need 4.
Oh, you did.
I get you, Tucker. That's good.
I don't know. I feel like that was unneeded. Like, that combat went 1 turn more than it needed to.
Tucker was out of actions. What was he going to do?
Not use his spell and go in and slash.
The spell, and he already missed. Like, the spell would have dealt the same amount of damage, if not better. He
What?
just missed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Firebolt?
on average, Firebolt's gonna deal about. It only deals a little bit less.
Yeah.
Hold on, what's
3d10,
your, hold on, what's your to hit with your sword?
same as with the spell.
I don't know. I still would have gone in and attacked.
That's fine. You're allowed. Okay.
Right.
I would like to go back to sleep now, please. Hold on. I'm gonna do a thing this time. I'm going to go to the door of the cabin, and I am going to ritually cast the spell Alarm. More specifically, I'm going to set a 20-foot cube right in front of the front door of our cabin, and ritually cast Alarm. You set an alarm against unwanted intrusion.
Yep.
Choose a door, a window, or an area within range that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. Until the spell ends, an alarm alerts you whenever a tiny or larger creature touches touches or enters the warded area. When you cast the spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. I pick you guys. I can also choose whether the alarm is mental or audible, and we're going to make it a mental alarm. A mental alarm alerts you with a ping in your mind if you are within 1 mile of the warded area. This ping awakens you if you are sleeping. And with alarms set, I am going to go ritually cast Find Familiar and then sleep for 8 hours.
That's fine. Then I go.
I will take my owl back, please.
I gotta find that out. Damn it.
Alarm. I've just taken for granted how not attacked while we're asleep we've been.
Yeah.
That
I
I
know you
haven't been casting Alarm.
I know you have. I had to fix that.
Gotta remember to cast Alarm now.
Also, that's what helped you level up to the second time.
Okay. And, I mean, Jingler should also work as an alarm, theoretically, if they're alive next
Oh,
time.
he did? He woke you guys up?
He woke us up.
He ran in and was like, whatever.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yeah, he ran in. It's just not quite as good an alarm as the alarm spell.
Yeah, no, he did that once for us, and now he's dead, so let's see if he can do it twice.
Anyway.
Well, does he leave a corporeal body?
Yeah, but if you do your stuff on it, he might not reset. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, he's a body. He was stabbed.
Well, like, is he going to reset?
We don't know. We'll find out when we reset the house in 8 hours.
Alright, Roland, there you go.
Thank
There's your owl.
Just as a heads up, alarm will wear off 1 hour before I finish my long rest because it takes me a little over an hour to cast Find Familiar.
Okay.
I now also have 18 zombies.
You said you got 12 more, right?
Yeah. And the couple that are hurt are gonna get themselves patched up.
You have something that allows you to maintain control over more zombies?
I can have control over as many as I'm able to do.
He has to cast enough spells to regain control.
Right. I'm sure.
Hold on, Mike, how many are you making?
Didn't you say 18?
I said I have 18. I needed 12.
There you
My
go.
apologies.
And then these guys disappear. They are now.
Okay, so each cast of the spell can reassert your control up to over up to 4 creatures you've animated with the spell. And for each level you cast it higher, each spell slot higher, a 4th or higher, you can animate an additional 2 undead creatures.
And because I've put all these points into necromancy, I get an additional 1.
Okay.
But I have plenty of spell slots because I wasn't in the dragon fight.
So you've got 18 zombies?
Yep.
No, 12. Oh, no, 18, yes, 18.
18.
I can count.
Okay, so you would need 5 castings of Animate Dead to maintain control over all 5, all 18 of them. 4.5.
These aren't all my zombies.
How many zombies do you have in total?
I have 3 more other than this.
Okay, so you have 21 zombies.
And they exist in a subspace so that he doesn't
That has nothing to do with the 24-hour time period on the spell.
Right, they just become their own thing for a while if he doesn't have control of them.
Right, but if you lose control over a spell, over a zombie, you can't cast Animate Dead to regain control over it.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
We looked it up.
To maintain control of the creature for another 24 hours, you must cast this spell on the creature again before the current 24-hour period ends. It's in the text of the spell. Otherwise, you could just build an infinitely large collection of zombies that you keep in an extra-dimensional space.
I've been keeping track of my spells.
So with 21 zombies, that's 5.25. So 6 castings or 5 and 1 up, 4 and 1 upcast.
And it all depends on when he added a couple of them. Because, like, these 12 are good for 24 hours, so he only has to cast enough to keep up 5 plus 3. So he only has to cast 2 of them for tomorrow morning. Because these will last for another 24 hours. The next day, if none of them die, then yes, you'll have to use
Yeah,
the 5-inch.
I'm just making sure that the spell slots are right because it's just a lot of them.
Your short rest, Chris, gets you how many spell slots back?
Let me read Arcane Recovery again. I know I can't get 6 level spell slots, but
Once per day when you finish a short rest, you can get spell slots equal have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level. Rounded up. Very rare that it rounds up. And none of the slots can be of 6th level or higher. So as a 12th level wizard, you can recover up to 5 levels worth of spell slots.
6.
5. You can't get spell slots of 6th level or higher.
No. We can get
6 levels worth.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So I can get 2 third level, and that's 4 zombies right. And that's 4 zombies right there.
8.
Yes.
Because each one can reassert control over up to 4.
Right. Meaning, even if he uses the 5 to get all of them, he still is only technically using 3. Yeah, it works.
I just don't want Chris to forget a day and open up his bag and for all of us to get attacked by like 18 angry zombies.
Because that would be so hard for you guys at your level.
It'd be upsetting for everyone involved.
One fireball would kill them all.
And how sad would Chris be?
Not that sad, so you can just kill more people and get them back.
Yeah, but it takes time to build up to those zombies again.
Yeah, go to a graveyard. Anyways, night goes by without a hitch.
Yay.
Everybody
If
level
not,
up twice.
y'all level up, y'all get to heal, do your stuffs.
When we level up, do we get our hit dice back?
Yes, I believe so. Let me double check.
I'm going to say, well, there you go, Tucker, but only when Mike comes back with a nod. Oh, she's long. I love it when she's long.
Actually, no. You would get your half of them back.
Okay. So, just a regular long rest worth of hit dice back then.
Correct, but you still go up the 2 additional hit dice.
Okay. So,
you would get half of what you used up.
+2.
Plus 2, yep.
Okay, so that gets me at least back to full hit dice.
No.
I used 8. I'm at 12 level now. Half of
Right,
12
so
is... Oh,
right,
yes, I'm down 2.
You're still going to be down 2 because you're going to be at 14.
Yep.
Total
I'm
hit
down
dice.
2.
Yes.
No, I'm up to 12 total hit dice. Because we're level 12 now.
Yeah, whatever. So you have 10 available, but you're up to 12. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So morning comes around. Y'all get all ready and ready. Did your guys already put in your new healths or not yet?
Yes.
I did.
Mm-hmm. I did all my leveling last time.
Okay.
You do fully heal overnight, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You always fully heal overnight.
And leveling up fully heals you.
Mike, you don't have to move the zombies to the other map. They're going to stay in their space for now.
The answer is yes, Chris.
Okay.
I don't have to. What were the zombies? What?
If you're moving us to another map, they're gonna stay here for now, so you don't have to move them too.
Okay, so
But-
they're not going to be outside.
Correct. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
I wake up and I cast Mage Armor.
At what point do we find out if Jingler resets?
Next time you open up the thing.
I do it now.
I don't think you can. Also, that would mean we couldn't use it tonight if need be.
No, there's no limit on it.
I thought it was once per day.
No, it takes 5 minutes to activate.
I'm going to say it's once per day. Otherwise, it's broken.
I thought that was the point.
Huh?
I thought it was the point to be a little broken. I mean,
There
how
he is.
you have to have the space for it, and I wouldn't be able to do it in combat. I don't think it's that broken.
I mean, you could do it in combat. You would just be doing nothing for 30 rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say twice per day.
Okay. then I burn one of them to see if Jingler's alive. Because if not, that's problematic.
As you shake it,
Uh-huh.
the snowman is back up and functioning,
Okay.
but you don't see a gnome come out to greet you.
All right, I go find his
There's no
body.
corpse.
He is still in the doorway or wherever you put him.
Ooh, okay.
Do you want me to upcast Animate Dead specially and get us a zombie Jinkler, but he is still Jinkler?
I'd prefer him not be a zombie. Hold on, I got a level 6 spell for something like that. I think it's just curses, actually. Damn, yeah, I think that's just for curses, huh?
What level's reincarnation? Do you have reincarnation yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know what
It's
level
a
it
fifth
is.
level spell.
So you could have prepared it in case this happened.
Yeah, in case exactly this was the thing.
Yeah, because I would have known going to sleep that Jingler's dead.
Hold on. Let's see what he reincarnates
let's
as.
see what he do.
So what was the expanded list thing that you did, Alex?
So the spell reincarnation.
Yep, I have it opened. Was there an expanded amount of things that could become after?
Yeah, I think he was just using a homebrewed
Okay.
race list.
All right, I'm looking
Okay.
at it too. Roll that number.
Roll that D100, please.
All right, that's me?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it was a Goliath.
18.
It's a mountain dwarf. All right, adjacent. Like, okay.
As you are casting it, and he comes to. Hold on.
Oh no.
I have a piece.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
All the way down. Nope, too far down.
What kind of gnome was he? Rock or forest, or are there more kinds?
We're gonna say forest.
Okay.
Also, the spell specifies that the DM can also just pick a race.
That's fine.
So you are not limited by that list, even by rules as well.
Now Thor just guards our door.
I can't wait till he's a tiefling. Like, this is gonna be the last time this guy beefs it on us.
As you are casting it, you see his body like morphing,
Okay.
and a dwarf wakes up in front of you.
Wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh yeah. He is
That's,
dressed in like elven clothing,
that is amazing.
or like Santa's elves clothing.
He went from
My lord, thank
Schmeckledorf
you.
to Gimli.
My lord, thank you.
As
My voice
as
too.
Reincarnate was finishing, I had purple energy in my hand waiting to turn Jinkler into a zombie, and then I stop when a dwarf wakes up. And alright, my way's still cooler.
He's looking around. Oh, things look different.
Yeah, there was kind of a cosmic
Oh.
screw up. You're alive now, but you're not
You see
a
him.
gnome
You see him
anymore.
stroking his beard.
Instinctively.
Very nice. Well, I thank you for saving me.
Anytime. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often.
I hope not. Maybe these new muscles will help.
Hey, yeah.
He goes and starts crafting some weights.
Okay.
You hear the little tinging of hammers,
Woo!
and like, he's still Santa's helper.
Yeah, right.
Gotta make those peppermint swords.
I was just thinking, like the dude from Codename Kids Next Door, he's smoking a candy cane.
Also, just to let you guys know, we have about an hour before I have to peace out.
Okay.
Because I have to go to work at 6 a.m. again.
That stinks.
Yeah. But I get out at 2, so it's cool. But yeah, so you guys have stuff in the portable, whatchamacallit, that belongs to the Elven City, or the village, that you guys found out that was in the room of that guy.
We also have elves to walk back.
Correct. Ah, I see what you're drawing now.
Right? It's not great, but
So yeah, we're gonna propeller spin. Everyone gets to the Elven Forest. You can probably copy you guys there. Copy you guys in TR.
Is there a space on the character sheet to denote how many hit dice you currently have?
Yes, should be under your health.
No, if you have the same sheet I do,
PDF.
there's. But is it this? Is it the?
The fancy PDF that I sent everybody at the beginning. Yeah.
yeah.
The one that Tim made.
In the middle of the page, there's armor class, initiative, speed. Below that is a box for current hit points, then temporary hit points.
I'm not sure we're looking at the same thing.
That's
It's
what
not
I
a
was
big
asking.
deal. That's no big deal. I'll figure it out.
Chris.
That's good. That's funny, Chris.
Alright, so you guys get to the forest, you deliver the peoples. Are you delivering all the items that you gathered from his room?
I don't know what we gathered, so
Tapestries, the bed, basically everything from his room. Artwork.
what was on the tapestries?
It was stuff that, like depicting elven stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
some
They,
shit
they
in
can,
elf
they
of
can
light.
have their elf propaganda.
It was literally everything from the neighboring villages that had been raided.
Yeah, all of the material possessions that were in my thing are now back to the elves.
Yep. So you and a couple zombies basically carry everything out.
Yeah.
You kind of drag a bed out.
Yep.
And yeah. So from there, you now head back to the city, unless you guys want to do anything on the side.
It's a new day. I have to roll my numbers.
True.
Resmir can go away. I don't want her.
Resmir's not with you.
She's right there.
Nope, you're on the map that has the village, not the map that has the path.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oops.
Kenny, did you want to do anything with your parents?
Okay, a 16 and a 9. I can work with a 16 and a 9.
Okay, that's a good balance.
Yeah, right?
And I believe Chris was in here. These.
Yeah.
Because you would have seen the interaction.
These two are my
Okay.
parents.
Mr. and Mrs. Limus.
Yeah.
But Limus has specifically asked that no one say anything.
Well, I don't think anybody knows.
Right, but if, in case anyone did know. No, I think you told people this is your village.
I told people this was my village. We figured that out, but I never said anything about my parents.
That's fair.
Almost exclusively, I've been communicating telepathically or through a messenger dog.
That is fair.
So yeah, I'm not doing anything. I've said my piece. They've said theirs. Considering all things that were said, still not ready.
The people are very joyous that you got rid of the dragon and the rider.
Yes, what we do.
The leader will just say it's this guy in the armor because
He's
guy
there.
in armor. He comes forward thanking you. Is there any way I can repay you for what you've done for the villages?
I always accept money.
I hold up the
I'm
dragon.
trying to get an early retirement over here.
I hope the dragon eye and be like, can you make this into something that helps me lie better?
An eye of deception. And possibly. It would take probably a couple days if you'd want to come back.
We're probably
Although-
not coming back.
Although people in Waterdeep, right? Is that where you guys are stationed at Waterdeep?
Yeah.
I believe Waterdeep has more people able to do that as well.
I'm pretty certain I could get you we could get you a couple of scrolls of glibness there, buddy.
What is a scroll of glibness?
Well, a scroll allows you to cast a spell that is put on the scroll.
As
It'd
long
be
as you-
expensive, though. It's an 8th level spell.
As long as you are able to cast that spell.
You have to be able to cast the spell in order to cast glibness?
Yeah.
To cast through a scroll?
Yeah,
I'm just
Oh, that
trying to
sucks.
see if I can
it
get
does.
either persuasion or deception, like +1, or if I could just get a +1 to charisma, but that would probably be OP as just a random item. So,
I mean, it would cost you money. We could probably do it.
Glibness is...
I got money.
Why? I'm curious what the plan is here.
Me?
Yeah.
I have 0 in any kind of charisma roll, so I'm screwed if I ever want to try to, like, win an argument, as we demonstrated last time.
Yeah, but
Win an argument
not
with your
thematic
arrows.
for the feral child?
I
Huh?
gotta say, glibness is so much worse in 5e than 3.5.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, Tucker, I might be a child, but I have +5 wisdom, +2 int, and I'm 200
Hold
years
on.
old.
He is
Yeah,
a
you're-
child.
And you're bad
What
at
did-
talking to people.
I'm
Yeah.
What children do.
I've been talking for 200
Kenny.
years.
Kenny, you might just have to come to terms with the fact that this character isn't going to win many arguments.
No, but he's a child. What do children do?
Lie.
They lie about everything.
That's true.
They lie about everything. So of course he wants to be better at lying,
That way I don't
So-
get grounded.
and
The
that way his
glibness-
parents don't find out about him.
Yes.
The glibness spell in 5e, 8th level, 1 action, range of self, casting time lasts an hour. So it takes an action to cast, it lasts an hour. Verbal components. 8th level spell. Until the spell ends, when you make a charisma check, you can replace the number you roll with a 15. Additionally, no matter what you say, magic that would determine if you're telling the truth indicates that you're being truthful. That's an 8th level bard and warlock spell.
Yeah, but it lets you get past down the truth.
Okay. 3
So-
5.
So does
Tra-
dispel magic.
Glibness. 3 5. In 3.5, glibness has a duration of 10 minutes per level. Also costs 1 action. It's a level 3 spell. Your speech becomes more fluent and believable. You get a +30 bonus on bluff checks made to convince another of the truth of your words. This bonus doesn't apply to other uses of the bluff skill, such as feinting in combat. If a magical effect is used against you that would detect your lies or force you to speak the truth, the user of the effect must succeed on a caster level check against a DC 15 plus your caster level to succeed. Failure means they don't detect your lies or force you to speak the truth. What's the opposite of a glow up? Because that's what happened to glibness.
Well, you can't give a +30 in this game.
What?
+10 I can understand.
Spell level.
Yeah, but-
Glibness is supposed to be 8th level for what it does?
Sure, there's a reason.
I'm sure there's a reason. Glibness. Anyway, let's go into the woods. To our next adventure.
Yeah, the guy says he can definitely work that out. It would cost. So. God. What is. What do legendary items cost?
Lots.
40 million silver.
80 electrum. Actually, it wouldn't be that much. It's just nobody uses electrum.
That's about 8 platinum.
Like it's like someone asking for $50. They only
Yeah.
accept payment in $50.
We accept payment exclusively in electrum. So while it's not a lot of money, we have to travel across the world to find the only 6 other people who use electrum.
So it's basically an ion stone, for lack of better items to look up and see how much they cost. What is the cost of an ion stone? Why you don't tell me how much they cost? He says he can do it for 5,000 gold. Or 50 platinum. Whichever number you. And that includes the messenger to get it to you, guaranteed. He doesn't guarantee before you get to the next town, because he doesn't know where you're going. But the animal will know where you are, and it will make it to you. Is that number amendable? Yes. Hello?
Kendriman?
Yeah, sorry, what's up?
He offers you the price of 5,000 gold, with the guarantee that it will get to you. He doesn't promise before you get to the town, but he promises that it will get to you.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of gold.
You don't have 50 platinum?
No, I got 2 platinum.
How much
Wait.
gold is 50 platinum again?
5,000.
No.
No. It's 10 gold
500.
to a platinum.
Oh, no, you're right.
So it's 500.
Yeah, I spent everything I had the last time we were in a town, which, again, wasn't much. I usually just kind of give away my money because I don't really care. Or Limus doesn't really care. Made it this far with everything. I don't really need anything else, so if you guys need it, I'm usually...
I mean, you can ask your party to see if they will be willing to help you.
That's...
Yeah.
You could take all my money and that still wouldn't be enough, bud.
Yeah, that's a super luxury at this point, so I'll have to wait.
How much was it? 500?
5,000.
5,000.
No, it's fine. I can wait.
It's 500
No, I
platinum.
thought we agreed it was 500.
500
No.
platinum.
Oh.
500 platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard 50 platinum.
No.
So yeah, no, I'm good. I'll pass. I'll wait. It's fine.
No, 500 gold would be doable,
Yeah.
but that's 10 times less than what it is.
I mean, you didn't even try to barter.
I'm gonna barter down to 1/10 of the cost. I don't think so.
That's- Yeah.
I don't have my persuasion item yet.
I killed the dragon for you.
Yeah, sure. I guess. I brought your. If he's the leader of the town, is he the
Yes. Yeah.
the dad of the prince?
Yeah, he's the leader of the elves.
Okay, so before Harold walks off, I have him regurgitate the dragon rider's body, and I hand it over. Heartfelt apologies.
It takes a agonizingly long time, and I'm just gone for a bit, and then I just huck a body back up on the soil.
All right.
He looks at it and like, I don't even want to know.
I thought it was
And-
only appropriate to bring him back home.
I see a couple, some tears start to well up.
Yeah.
So it was him.
A father's tear that's worth at least 5,000 gold.
Here, cry on this. It's worth more now.
And yeah, he unfortunately didn't make it through the fight with the dragon that we had and definitely beat it.
My condolences.
Do you wish to negotiate a price?
Yes,
Who's
your
your
son.
he-
Do you have a dead son discount?
Yeah, exactly. Like, What's your
That's
son's
so
body worth to
gauche.
you, I guess?
I killed your son.
Give me
Can I
a
have it for
discount.
cheaper?
Yeah. Actively definitely killed the kid. Like I've got
As a DM, I'm trying to help you. I
I
need you
know.
to reach the steps.
That's fine. I have 210 gold tops. So
And if anyone wants to help you, they can help you. Because
I've already made my peace with not getting it here. So if
Okay.
somebody in Waterdeep can do it for cheaper, or I can get more money between now and then, I'd be confident in trying to
I
negotiate.
figured you'd want to try using the "we just saved all the villagers from being attacked."
Yes, I don't have a
Out.
monetary value up for that, and I only have 210 gold, so 210 gold is my offer.
Hey, guy.
Wait, so I want you
Look,
to
Oh,
we
roll,
just,
roll. Sorry.
Well, no,
look.
like role play it.
guys, we just spent a couple of days gacking a whole ass fucking dragon cult for yous.
Hey,
We killed a dragon. And we not only, put an end to the cult guy, but we also recovered his body so that he can be given a proper and rightful burial. Surely this, my good bitch,
Elven Lord.
Lord, is deserving of a reward. And considering we are providing the materials for said reward, and we have ended the immediate extant threat to your village, frankly, I feel like you shouldn't be charging us for labor at all, and it's a little bit gauche of you to do so. And I would like to roll persuasion, please.
You may roll it with advantage.
All right.
He starts pacing as you're saying what you're saying.
Still crying over his dead son.
He's wiping the tears away, and he has his guards come and pick up the body, and they're gonna bring it to the capital to give it a proper burial.
You cast Gentle Repose on it, right?
Yeah. He does.
Oh, by the way, we can reincarnate your son. Like,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can just do that.
you can bring him back to life and make him atone for his sins. He might not be an elf, probably won't be an elf anymore, but, it is well within our power.
Oh yeah, no, fuck it. I do that. I just do that.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You might want to wait to see if he wants that.
A druid from the village that you recognize, Kenny, walks forward and he whispers to the king something, recognizing the spell. So you can probably guess that he's letting the king know that he probably will have the same memories,
Right, he will, yes.
and or maybe the same want for what he wanted before.
With no access to any of it.
Correct. And the king, he's thinking about it.
Limus is hands out, looking at the king. Am I doing this?
The king looks over at you, Limus. Very well. If you can bring my son back, even if not as an elf, I will have the mages in the city work on this, and all I request is the 10 gold it will cost to buy the creature to fly it to you.
Perfect. That's fine. Pay the 10 gold, and before I use the spell, I'm gonna make a survival check to tie his hands together. That's actually +9.
The king actually recommends that you do something like that on the off chance.
So that's a 29 to bind their hands.
Hold on. I would like to help you, and you should definitely cast guidance.
Cast guidance, so
Add a
23
D4 and roll that at advantage.
All right. And that's supposed to be a 9, so rolling at advantage. The first one was still better with a
So it's still-
26.
Yeah.
Guidance, 30...
29.
29, yes.
Okay. You're pretty sure you've secured his hands very well.
Perfect. Now I use the spell and roll that sweet D100 and see what happens. Where
Came back as a halfling.
Oh, that's just 100. I didn't roll a D100.
Rolling 100.
12. I think that's also a dwarf.
It is a hill dwarf. It is a different dwarf.
Oh, that is the best punishment you could have given an elf.
Hang on, why are those two rolls different?
Because he rolled a 100 and then
Because he rolled a 100.
Okay,
versus rolling a
I see,
D100?
I see it now.
Yeah, he just
What
sort
does
of
100
reached
give
into-
you?
So rolling a
A
100.
tiefling.
Yeah, gives you a tiefling. But I just like the mental image of Kenny like reaching into his dice bag and pulling out a piece of paper on which he has written the number 100 and just placing that on the table.
I did it.
But it's like I kind of like the goof here where I'm only capable of resurrecting dwarves.
That is now canon.
As you are resurrecting him, you see that his body is like crunching together.
Oof. Not pretty.
Well, no, definitely looks painful, but being dead, he doesn't really feel it. And then he opens his eyes. He has a very long red beard, shocking red hair. He's still wearing his green outfit, Ranger's outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It morphs with him, so that it fits his body, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks around. I'm not dead. What's wrong with my voice?
Well, you're not dead anymore. You're a dwarf.
What?
You're a dwarf now, Bubby.
His father is like chuckling a little bit. It's a fair punishment.
Yeah, so
God,
you kind of
You can't be okay with this. And he has the guards escort him away. He'll be performing some manual labor to atone, and then undergoing strict de-brainwashification training.
It's deprogramming is what that's called.
De-brainwashification. But yes, deprogramming.
do kind of shout after them. If you had a speech prepared, you can say it now. I am curious.
Did you tell him your name?
Him, no.
The dragon?
The dragon?
Did you tell the dragon your name while you guys were talking?
I
didn't.
I don't know. You'll have to make that call for me, Mike. I honestly don't know.
We didn't to the other one.
Yeah, but I
No,
was talking to this one for a
was-
super long time. I don't.
I think
okay.
you probably did, Kenny.
Yeah, it's probably a safe bet that I did.
Meaning he would know it because he was on the dragon the whole time.
That's fine.
All right. Tell me give me a range of 66 numbers from a D100.
A range of 66 from a D100.
Say 1 to 66.
How many numbers?
66.
3 to 69.
He wants you to create a span of 66 numbers. So like 1 to 66 or 33 to 99.
Yeah, and I'm asking what the limit on that is.
No, that is the limit.
Up to 100.
You're presenting him with a range.
Oh, 1 through 66 then.
Okay.
All right.
So
Sorry.
if it rolls in that number, he will not say your name. If it rolls 67 or higher, he's gonna shout your name out.
Okay. Are my parents within earshot?
We'll figure that out after.
Because so far
You don't know.
they're
you don't
the
know he's
only
gonna yell.
ones who don't know I'm Limus.
You see the number?
So he shouts my name.
I'll get you back, Limus!
Okay.
Your parents will get a perception check because they are just sitting around. But they roll at disadvantage because they are old.
Speaking of
they
old, do any fun things happen in this old lady's house?
they probably have a +2, let's say. Have a generic number. Your dad kind of hears. But he doesn't quite get it all.
What's that? Crimus? Is that even a word?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
he's
much.
definitely gonna go pay for his Crimus.
That was a good one, Kenny.
Is what your mother says, by the way. They're chuckling together. If that nat 20 had happened, he would have 100% heard the name.
Yeah.
She is handing you cookies, by the way, Chris.
Oh, yay! I have cookies.
They are elven they are Lembas cookies.
I am eating them happily and respectfully because I just walked into this lady's house and she started feeding me.
She's looking at you confused because you're eating more than a couple.
Yeah, isn't like a bite is enough to fill your stomach?
Yep.
You've eaten 30.
She doesn't say anything. She's like, "Oh, you're a hungry boy. Here you go."
Yes.
Oh, you
Son,
are gonna
you
have
might
the
wanna get that
worst-
checked.
You
I
are
do
gonna
give
have
her
the
a gold
worst
trouble.
constipation.
Yeah, oh my god.
You are gonna be so constipated.
But
It's
yeah,
gonna be like
anything,
shitting a small sun.
anything else you want done in this village?
I don't think so.
Okay. So you all head back to Waterdeep.
Water.
You
More
get
like
your armors.
daughter weep.
Your armors are brought in. Whoever put any orders in that were to be picked up,
Yay!
your orders are ready. And you guys can do some shopping before this council meeting that you're going to get called to.
I
guys-
would like
if
to
you-
do shopping too.
If you want to buy anything, just make me a list over this next week of what you would like to buy,
Okay.
and we can assume that you got it during this visit.
Sounds good.
Battle
Can I
Axe.
try and get my armor modified again?
Yeah. Or wait, has it been modified already?
Yeah.
What did you get modified with?
We put that +1 AC from the scaled thing into it, and then we gave me a basically slightly less good Hellish Rebuke on it.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, you can get another at probably a +1, and you're probably capped off on your armor to be modified.
Okay.
But I'm gonna move you over to the council page.
Can I just buy the items if it's uncommon for 500 gold?
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as it's uncommon or better, or less rather.
Yeah,
So uncommon or common.
two of the things I want are uncommon.
Uncommon and common are readily available. Rare, let me know, and I can let you know based on how strong it is.
Mantle of Spell Resistance.
Does anybody have
Adva-
prestidigitation?
Advantage versus spells.
I do.
Cool. Then I don't want to buy that red and green paint.
Is that the uncommon one?
No, that's the rare one.
Does it require attunement?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want me to decide it's 1,000?
You can go 750. You've, acquired enough renown around the city that some stuff is cheaper. Oh, speaking of which, as you are entering the city, because you basically walked back here, it wasn't a far journey. It was like a couple of days. So you can keep your numbers, Alex, that's fine.
Sure.
The dragon mask is no longer here. It is on someone, as is the green mask. As you are arriving at the city, you notice the walls have been reinforced with dwarven architecture, and dwarven cannons line the walls. you see sigils running along the walls.
Wording.
That are types of wardings that offer different protections. You're pretty sure this is from the wizard that you just saved. Her group. Can't think of their names right now. As well as some other mages that have been from this meeting that you've been to. And as you're walking through the city, you see a couple people in armors from varying factions around the world or the region, not just Waterdeep armors. They all seem to be working together, learning different styles of marching, like formation styles. And you hear them talking about Istaval's training camps in the outskirts, and how they're super helpful to anyone that's a new recruit, being able to learn the varying styles. So he has set up his thing, and there's other things that you're going to slowly notice looking around that weren't here before. It seems that word of what you've been doing has spread, and more people seem to be on your side.
Yay!
Once you finish shopping, Leosin tracks you down and lets you know that the council will be holding a meeting in the morning. So it's getting close to evening by this point after shopping. In the morning, and wishes to have you all present. Involves the next step of the plan. You will also, at some point during the day, your informants that you have sent out on missions arrive. They have some news about the things that you sent them to do, which was to do reconnaissance on people being taken and whatnot. From what they've heard, because they were able to stop a few attacks on some neighboring villages, but from the info they've been able to acquire, the cult has acquired 560 sacrifices. They are past the halfway point, and seem to be trying to make a big push to gather the remaining forces, or the remaining sacrifices needed. But you guys are keeping up, and might be able to thwart them from reaching the required number that they need.
Nice.
And that, they'll keep doing that if, keep looking out for that stuff and trying to stop it if that's what you wish. Or they can start on something else if you want them to do something else. But they leave that up to you on what you want them to do. They also let you know that they didn't hear anything about the... You had one of them check on the dragon masks, and they haven't heard anything about another dragon mask showing up yet.
Okay.
That Shengong Wu hasn't activated. It's okay. That reference was for me.
No, that was
No,
Xiaolin
I got it.
Showdown, right?
It took me a second to think about it. No, it's from oh yeah, it's Shaolin. Yeah. It's been calling every so often. You've been able to feel it, but it hasn't been as powerful as that first time that you heard it. But yeah, Leosin lets you know the next morning they wish to meet with you. And yeah, if you have nothing else you want to do, minus buying stuff, which you're just going to send me a list of whatever you want, we'll move to the council meeting. If that is okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Leosin won't be here, because he won't have to escort you, because you know where it is at this point. As you guys walk into the council meeting, the table, people are arranged on the table as it was before. And Tucker, you in particular are the first to notice that the seat at the end here is occupied by someone you've heard about. You might not have met her personally, but you have heard of her. And you know she's, you know who she is. She doesn't usually make any appearances in public. You all notice that there is an extra person at the table this time around. No, the leader of the underground.
Yep. Yeah, I got it.
King Melindrock stands up. We have heard of what you did with the White Dragon. That's when you just fought White Dragon.
Green.
No, you haven't told anyone about the Green Dragon yet.
Okay.
Any news on the one in the forest? Were you able to quell it?
I is dead too, and the rider is dead, but also not dead. We definitely killed him, but we also brought him home. So
Interesting. I assume he is. Well,
He was reincarnated, but he's under the. He was the son. He was the prince of an elven village.
yes.
We killed him, returned his body to his people. His parent had him reincarnated. He's a dwarf now, and he is in their custody.
You see all the dwarves at the table kind of like a scowl show up on their face.
Look, reincarnation is as reincarnation does. Don't blame me.
We're not blaming you, it's just the elf taints the dwarven name, but we will look past that. He may enter the Book of Grudges at one day, but we will see. Melindrock asks, did you find any more of the mask?
I did walk in wearing it.
yes.
Points.
In the middle of asking, he's looking around like, oh wait,
Points accusingly.
I see. What about the white one? Was it not with the rider?
I guess not. We definitely searched them.
No, we when we got the dragon, it was in the ice.
Hold on. He would have asked that the rider's already been here. That's right. He agreed to help you guys. I forgot that was the one. It's a shame that the White Rider didn't have his mask. How do you lose a mask?
Closed your eyes for a while.
You forget to cherish it.
That's fair. Well, your deeds have not gone unnoticed, as you have probably noticed while walking through the city. The dwarven forces from the south have reinforced our walls. The mages, the red mages, I believe they were, have also helped in augmenting our defenses. They've also augmented some weapons of the siege variety. The dwarves have offered some of the rune lords to apply runes to the cannons that line the walls. So not only do they fire cannons, they fire magical cannons, in fact. Istival here has graciously opened up a school and a garrison. No, barracks. Barracks for new recruits to the armed forces. We have been teaching them the ways of all of us, and a united army of all the nations is in the works. The woman that's new takes this moment of pausing and looks over at you guys. You have the allegiance of my group. Do not backstab us, for we will backstab you harder.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know that face Alex has been posting? The very simply drawn cartoon that, like, eyes wide open, kind of leaned over on the counter?
Yes.
Yeah, that. Gajar's just offering her that face at the phrase, "Don't backstab us."
Which face have I been posting? What?
It's the, why don't you just buy, the end of why don't you just buy a new phone?
Oh, yeah.
Not want to see it again. Was it under general?
You can go to YouTube, just buy a new phone.
I'll get you there. Don't worry, bud. I'll find it.
Okay. But yeah, she basically, not veiling it at all, basically says, you have my assistance, you double cross us, you're all gonna die.
Anybody else
Yeah,
think
that's
just
the
kind of
face,
weird?
more or less. I mean, I work for yous.
Yeah, like
You pay me. Like, I
No.
wasn't planning.
I pay no one. This
Well-
council pays you.
Right. You get my point.
I mean, we're
I
working.
feel like we're putting a lot of adjectives and explanations on things. Say it plain. I'm done with this.
You know what? You guys don't backstab us.
Melandrock looks up. We don't plan on it.
Neither do we. Thank you.
Just sort of a rude thing to bring up.
I can explain it later, just let it slide.
At this point, you hear a very loud, resounding knock at the door. Melandrock looks around confused.
Do I have knock?
Alright, someone's wasting a second level spell.
Yeah.
No, like,
I know I'm making a joke.
I know. Melandrock's like, come in? We weren't expecting any other guests. And in walks this very slight...
When he says that, I am priming a cantrip just in case I need to do some damage.
Yeah, I cast mage armor.
A very slight built woman, very still athletic looking, walks in, silver hair cascading down her shoulders. Melandrock looks over. Elia, we weren't expecting you today. How can we help? She walks up. I've come with news. Well, she actually walks up to it. I have news from the council to the north. The leaders of the dragons, the metallic dragons, are holding a council of their own. They welcome any delegates that you wish to send to represent you.
Yes,
And-
we'll go.
Melandrock looks around. Well, this is huge news. They're not going to do... They won't look well upon us. We are not in their best favor. We need people that are neutral at the very least. The four of you have proved worthy. Will you go to this meeting in our stead?
He asked that, and I lean into Gajar. I mean, I think I just offered that, but
Aye, but sometimes you gotta follow the narration. There's a time for this.
yes. All right, yeah, we'll go.
And sure, yes. He looks over at you. Whatever needs to be done to get the dragons to help, do it as you may.
Still making that same face.
Offer what you need to offer. We
Damn.
will If they want gold, to give them gold. We will work it out. Make
No,
this
I don't like open-ended. Where's the line?
make it work. We trust
All
you. Do as you wish.
All right. Mind you, this whole time, I whispered to Mac, and he's just been flying around to this lady. Like, not landing on her, just flying above her. Little quirky bird smile.
Is that
So
a picture you chose, Mike, or is this actually the character?
So stalking.
Of the girl?
Yeah.
This one?
Oh no, nope.
This one? It's the
Oh,
actual it's the actual person.
That's not
That's-
old.
I didn't say old.
Oh, I swear you said she was an old lady with silver hair.
No, athletic, slight build woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
old.
does not
Only
match
old people
the
are
sound.
athletic.
Does not match the sound of the thuds you heard on the door. By the way. But yeah, he basically tells you, get the meeting to be positive. They need the help of the dragons. Any way that you can help, they are willing to offer.
All right.
Elia turns to you for. Well, the meeting is up north, 600 miles. It will take you at least a week, if not more, to get there. If you leave now with me, we can make it in 2 days. Your choice. And she proceeds to walk towards the door.
How much does a scroll of teleport cost?
You need to know where you're going, otherwise it is a roll to see what happens.
I guess that's fair. Being said as Gajar follows her.
I assume Limus or someone's pipes in with that knowledge. It's a spell that a lot of you sorcerers would know.
I mean, she can say it herself. That's fine.
I don't know if she would know, actually. But as... Hold on, let me change what layer I'm on. As she walks out the front doors, you see her transform into a silver dragon. And she, angles herself so you can climb on her. Get on my back.
Oh, that's how it's gonna take 2 days.
We cool with this?
Just walking up her back.
I am a proud black kobold, and I hate every minute of this.
Yeah, right. But the problem is, do you know how to fly?
Not yet.
Aye, so get on the back.
And I whistle for Mac to come. After he's had
I
his
already
fun
put her
start.
on here. Did already. Don't need her. I need you guys on. The
I
council.
love the shape of this piece, though.
I know. I made the dragon special. You'll see that. Hold on. Why'd you move yourself?
I was trying to fix Mac.
Oh, if I can put him to the front.
Thank you.
I realized that her piece is ready where we're going, so I don't need her. So she basically has you get on her back. It's a rather comfortable fit. And one beat of her wings, you guys are couple 30, 40 feet in the air already. And the day, basically, the cities below you fly by. As you guys are flying, you see a couple villages, probably a couple days' journey at this point from the village, have been in ruins. So you're pretty sure some of these are where some of the other villagers have been, or the sacrifices rather, have appeared. And yeah, 2 days seem to go by pretty quickly.
Question.
Yeah.
I feel like dragons and dragon-like creatures at least have a good sense for each other. How does she feel about Gajar and Veafor? Or is she just not acknowledging the fact that there's two other dragon type creatures?
Um, she mentions it like the first night. Like she doesn't understand what's going on with Gajar. With his weird multicoloredness. But she's not gonna question the knowledge of Bahamut. She can kind of smell your dragon in you. She doesn't enjoy the scent. But at the same time, she can see that you are not actively harming anyone. And that you are fighting for good, going against your innate nature.
In nature.
She also lets you know some of the, like, what the dragons' names are that are going to be there. She does let you know her name. Her name is Otar. Hold on. Otarilicanos.
Oterilikiakomos. Homo nuku nuku apua.
Basically. She also lets you know the other names of dragons. You'll see them when you get moved to this map that I have pulled up. I haven't moved you yet. And yeah, she basically just tells you, like they've been hearing the call of the horn, and they finally decided it was time for them to step in and do something, because they don't want the chromatics to take over. And they're willing to offer help as needed.
I'll say they're usually fairly hands off.
They tend to be. She says, we interfere if needed, though we try not to.
Do you really? Do you really, in particular, you? Do
Well,
you really not interfere?
I don't. I've been working with the council. But I enjoy it. But the dragons called the leaders, or at least representatives of each clan.
Is that you, by the way?
For the silver?
Aye.
Yes. I will tell you what I want when we get there.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to know how much sass.
Well, let's say that for now I'm alright with you. I will trust Bahamut that he is not leading us in the wrong direction with allowing you in.
During that whole conversation, I am just making very much a lot of faces at Gajar, like, see, this is what we're dealing with.
But yeah, during the flying, you see more ruins of villages, some bigger, like towns, bigger than a village, but not as big as a city. You see like a city or two in the midst of battles. I'm sure a couple of you try to go, why don't we go save them? And she's like, there's no time. The meeting must happen. Otherwise, you lose your chance at getting our help. And you guys make it to the summit of this, little mountain in the far north. And she lands a little bit further out of here, lets you dismount, and she leads you and stands in her spot.
Fuck
And
you, 5e.
What?
I hate the 5e gold dragon.
Why?
It's really ugly.
It looks so melty.
Awful.
I like it. Nope, its wings don't make any sense. I take it back. I hate it.
That's how its wings are.
Yeah, its wings always go all the way down.
Its face looks like a constipated goblin got hit with a bat.
Yeah, the face is the bad part.
It's Chinese dragon.
No, it's not.
I didn't say it wasn't.
No, it is.
It also isn't.
It's super
Nico
duper
Bolas.
not.
It's Nico Bolas' face.
Yes,
I am
it
very
absolutely has
about
the same problem
9
Nicol
months.
Bolas had.
What's that?
I'm super about Namir's aesthetic. I love that art.
So the only one that I couldn't find the art in the right direction, minus Protanther, because I couldn't find one that was facing forward. That wasn't just his face. Tazmikella, I had to put into paint and flip because Eleuthera was facing the correct direction. Nimr and Odar was facing the right direction, and Tazmikella was the only one facing the wrong direction.
Wait.
For the order I wanted to put them in, and I'm just like, I'm gonna flip her. Or her? I think it's her.
Bronze, copper, gold. What's Nimr?
Nimr is copper. Eleuthera
No,
is
that one.
brass.
Nimur should be bronze, because...
Hold on.
Oh, I forgot that brass existed.
Protanther is gold.
That was-
Eleuthera is brass.
Yes.
Otar is silver. Nimr is bronze, and
Yeah.
Tazmikella is copper.
That's a weird bronze dragon, but aight.
Anyway,
There were other arts for bronze, but that was the most like.
Not
Cool.
critiquing you, critiquing artists.
We're gonna end it here as you guys approach the dragon. You obviously don't. Hold on. Are you wearing your dragon masks? She would have recommended removing them. But
if
she
she
left it up to you.
If she said she recommends removing them, then I'll take it off. But if she doesn't say anything, I'm going in with it.
She does recommend removing them.
I will begrudgingly and sadly take it off.
Come on, that was fine.
Kenny, are you removing your mask? Kenny?
Where you going?
Oh, mighty, powerful, metallic
you're muted.
dragons.
Hold on.
For
Ken?
whom...
Sorry. Yeah, I definitely take the mask off.
Okay. So you basically approach, and Protanther stand like. They've been like kind of like resting. They all sit back on their haunches, legs up. Protanther stands full up, tail swishing behind him.
Oh, mighty, powerful, metallic dragons.
Frosting.
I'm gonna stop you there, and we're gonna end that today.
Oh, that's
I'm
where we're
gonna
ending.
ask
Okay.
them to
No,
buff my casting.
we are ending there for tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna next time I'm going to ask them if they can make my my casting focus a little bit better. Because they're the people who'd be able to.
Well, they'd have to give you a different one.
Well, I mean, it's a metallic stirring dragon touched focus.
What
I
color?
also have that.
I also have
They're
that.
metallic dragons.
What color?
It's just metallic.
But
It doesn't specify in the item. The item specifies between metallic, gem, or chromatic.
Mine is silver.
So
Because aesthetics.
Roll a d5 and we'll figure it out. We're gonna go clockwise, from bottom to the other bottom, bottom left to bottom right.
Actually, that's probably more fair.
I want to use my saved roll to make my number a 6.
Nope. 2.
I got a
It
2.
is. No, yours is fine. You
I can keep my silver.
a 4. So yours is whatever number is. What is number again? Bronze.
Sounds bronze.
which actually works out pretty good thematically.
Let me quickly do this so that I don't forget who they are.
Which one's the gold one again?
I don't know. Otar does let you know that Promanther is the one that is calling the meeting. Tazmikella is bronze, right? That's the right color for bronze, or is that copper?
It's copper.
Okay.
And then urethra was
Not bronze. Brass. That's...
It went copper, brass, gold, bronze, silver.
Just keeping them straight so that when I'm doing the offerings that they want, I remember who wants what.
And that will also help me.
And remember, Alex, you're trying to get them to join you before you ask for things.
Yeah, no, I know. How much does a very rare magic item cost?
Very rare magic.
1,500 to 2,000, based on what I've been told.
What?
Because I kind of really want a tome of leadership and influence.
So it can go anywhere from 5 to 50.
5 to 50.
1,000 gold.
5 gold to 50,000 gold.
No,
5,000 gold.
5,000 to
50,000
50,000.
For
5,000
very rare.
Yeah.
Rough. Because I really want a tome of leadership and influence.
Those are being. That's the one that raises your charisma.
Yep.
That's found in the wild randomly.
Uh,
Those are not items that you can buy.
Aw.
The 5 tomes are randomly found in the. And as soon as you read it, another book randomly becomes it in a year. Or rather, that one does again. But
No, it doesn't. Tome of Leadership and Influence. When you read it, the manual loses its magic and then regains it in a century.
or a century, not a year. That's what it was.
It loses its magic and gets it back in a century.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what items I want to even look at.
Do you have a Stone of Good Luck?
Is that what gives? Does that give luck points?
No, but it gives you a +1 to all ability checks and saving throws.
Then I want that.
Does it require attunement?
Nope. Yes, it does.
Oh, I have a bunch of.
Thanks for the sub, Mike. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
You would like a
let
Stone
me
of
know
Good
that
Luck?
it was 13 months.
Nice.
Stone of Good Luck is quite good. I have one. It gives you +1 to all skill and ability checks. Hard to get more value out of a single attunement slot.
Sir, why is your end the stream available for D&D?
In case somebody
What's
wants
up?
to stop watching people play D&D.
Oh, I forgot that was still enabled.
Yeah.
Nobody really uses it, so it's fine. As Tucker uses it.
How many attunement items can you have?
3.
I believe we agreed last time it's proficiency.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can get up to your proficiency. That's right.
So you'd be able to have 4 right now.
So
Because at max it's 6, so it's fine.
Yeah, frankly, I think that is the better choice anyway. That way, at low levels, you can't just get 3.
Yeah.
that's attuned.
If you have an attunement slot, I'd get a Stone of Good Luck.
I think I only have 2 attuned items, so I think I can do that. Unless my armor is technically attuned.
Are you attuning to the mask?
Yes, that was my 2.
Okay.
I believe... No, your armor is not attuned. Because it's your special armor that you just have. Because I don't think artificers have to attune their armor unless they enchant it with a certain thing.
Okay, so then I have the weather ring. I think we had to attune to.
What's that do?
I wrote down Ring of Don't Be Cold because I'm about as good at taking notes as how.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that requires it too.
Ring of Warmth.
But at this point, you don't really need it because you're not going to the tundra right now, so you can de-attune.
So
But you still own the item, so if you ever go back up there, you can use it again.
So let's see how much a Stone of Good Luck costs.
But anyways, we're gonna end it here.
Okay.
It's very close to 10:30, and
Yes.
I need to go to bed.
All right. Cool.
You have arrived at the Dragon Council, and we will figure out how you guys get the dragons to your side, if you even do. There's a chance that you fail.
I made a big deal out of it. No one even asked what Gajar's special night routine was.
I'm assuming it
what
had
is
something to
our
do with
special,
braces.
Right. Night routine.
He's got a I don't remember, like a Scrooge McDuckian, very long shirt and hat.
I love it.
Right.
I know
Good night, guys.
there's a name for it. I don't remember the
Have
name
fun.
for it.
Have fun at work,
Night,
Rob.
Mike.
Good night. All right.
Night.
I want to say
Good night,
it's
chat.
Bye.